Hello, interwebs. I think that's me. All right. So the squirrel cam. Oh, that looks much better. My God, it was looking so freaking dusty. Too much winter on it, and probably dog drool and all that kind of stuff. All right, what am I doing here? Other than my usual, making a mess. How is everybody? I don't know. Don't answer yet. I'm not on yet. I mean, I'm on, but I'm not reading anything yet. Here we go. Let us go to Twitch. Not to Twitch, not to any of those ones. I want to go to Twitch. You think I would have like a shortcut for this by now, but no. For some reason, I enjoy the whole idea of having to type it out every single time. How are we doing here? Do we have volume? Oh, wow. What's going on here then? Okay. Oh my gosh, this thing's already happening. Things are already happening. It's a Stargate. Darn right it is. It looks like a tech dungeon, if you will. It is definitely a tech dungeon, that is for sure. Let me see what I've got in the way of camera thingies for you to look at here today. Let's have this. Let's go to here. Let's go to here. Blah, 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 blah. We'll do this. I think I'll do this. Let's do that. We'll see what that looks like when I do it. Over here. I should have some things organized here. There's snow on the ground here in Hamilton. Yeah, no kidding. You don't have snow? Oh, we got snow. We got lots of snow. It's a nice garden, isn't it, Bill Bro? Yo, David Rodney. Deepak Opop. Deepak Opop. Alpha Werewolf Gaming. Woohoo! All right, what have we got? If I do this. There you go. And then if I do... see what happens if I do... oops, that's it. Did I just turn that off? I did. All right, let's see what happens if I do this. Yeah, very good. Turning itself off, turning itself on. There we go. I'm just going to do this here. Oh, we're getting that weird little buzzing thing again, aren't we? Is it... sometimes it's my cell phone, which is really disturbing. Sometimes if my phone is too close to the microphone, I get a little buzz. And the other rest of the time, it's this wretched HDMI cables, which everybody hates as much as I do. Okay, let's go to this. Hello, peoples of the interwebs. How is sound for everybody? Are you getting this all right? You hearing this all right? They are too stiff, the HDMI cables. Yeah, there's that, and I feel like they're always breaking. I feel like they're always, they always fail. For some reason they fail. Ibrek, how are you, Ibrek? Now, it occurs to me we should all be watching Jack Jasper right now. I think Jack Jasper is he actually streaming? He was going to be doing some of his magical art stuff. Just a Fry 94, you made it for live chat. Now, I will warn you that today is in fact a Tech Bandits Day. So I will be chatting with the Game Bandits today. So it's all about gaming and bandits. But I thought I'd come in a little bit early in the hopes that I could actually have a chat, because I realized this week I have not had much of a chance to talk with my fellow nerds. And so that must be remedied. And I also need to make sure that I'm going to be able to hear my fellow nerds when they do show up. I'm not going to switch anything around. I'm hoping... the sound is always just a giant pain in my bottom, I'd have to say, for most of this. All right. I can't really see that screen, so I'm going to stand up and have a look at it from here. That's all right. That's all right then, isn't it? I mean, although I've got to say, that is just such a magnificent shot, isn't it? I've really got to get some lights in there. I get some lights in there. We're gonna have a cool looking Stargate. I got some new components to play with. I wonder if I got the ones that I wanted. I got a few new bits and pieces, which of course I've already put somewhere. Aha! They're carefully put somewhere that I don't know where it is yet. Okay. Look at that. Stranger Things is doing a Dungeons and Dragons, says Jim. Jim the Evo. That's kind of interesting. That's in a completely unrelated thing. I want to make sure there's nobody in the Discord yet. I may not even check in yet. I'm not even going to check in yet. I'm going to wait. I've got 15 minutes, and I'm damn well going to use it to talk to you all. So let's do that. Benoit did some rebranding. Did they? What kind of rebranding, World Builder and Dog? Drones are delivering COVID? Well, sort of. Let me see. Let me get... Actually, that's a really good point. Let me get that email for you. So I sent out an email today. So I sent out an email. I've started doing... So what I've started doing is putting out a newsletter. I was originally going to do this. I overcomplicated it and stopped doing it because it just wasn't time. And really, they're just show notes, just things that just like topics that we can or cannot talk about. We're a bit like Barnacles and Ox on this stuff on our Tech Talks, in that sometimes we talk about it, sometimes we don't. I usually try to plow through them at least, because then at least I like to see what might have got through to the fabulous bandits, the young bandits. But this is a new one for today, and I'm going to go to the link, and I'm going to put the link in here for everybody. But I do suggest that everybody, if they don't mind, to sign up for the newsletter, because it could be kind of fun. And basically, like twice a week, he says, hopefully. I'm supposed to be like twice a week. So I do a Tech Bandits on usually Mondays, and then a Game Bandits on Wednesdays. This week, I've switched it to Tuesdays and Thursdays because there's some people who couldn't make it on other days. And I may stick with Tuesday and Thursday. I'm not sure. We're going to see how it goes. So yes, that's what that's up to. Oh, T. Graupman built a drone from scratch watching Udemy. Yeah, Udemy's pretty great, isn't it? Lost it in the bushes on flight number 3, so I built another drone from scratch. The first one, when I find it, has a GoPro with footage on where it went. Oh, that's pretty cool. So what you need to do is you need to find a drone that can identify downed drones and then, catch them for you. Is there anything there for you guys? Is there anything there for you guys? Is there anything there for you? Oh, Wolf Pup. Hey, Wolf Pup. Wolf Pup, I was going to start the chat at 4 o'clock. So we're going to hang here for a little bit so I can let, so I've got some time to talk to the stream chat. And then I will drag you into the Discord chat, and we can all talk. So that's the plan. But I hope you're well, Wolf Pup. All is good. I look a little out of focus, don't I? I feel like I think I need to do some focusing. Let's have a look. I don't have the autofocus on anymore, so, oh boy. I am really winging it. I am winging it big time. We'll see how it looks now. I can only really see it on this screen. We'll see if that's any better or if it's worse. How is your big mug? Oh, my big mug is good, Crafty Iggy. Oh, there's nothing like a big mug of caffeine to keep you going, isn't there? There is such a huge lag on this stream. It's crazy. I've been keeping well, Bronze Scale. How you doing? It's because of internet. Oh, just so you know, I wasn't here for a minute, and if I stop talking, it's because internet problems. Okay, Wolf Pup, we will. I will log in at 4 o'clock, and we'll figure that out. We are just entering the auditorium and getting settled before the show starts. Exactly, Ranger Gonzalez. This is your opportunity to say hi to everybody, to get a few jabs in at Cal if she's even awake. Say hello to Pac Mom. Hello, Pac Mom. And it's a full-time job. And Killer Sith. Hello, Killer Sith. DKO Survivors. Captain Andy. E-Labs. 2369. I'm not going to get to everyone, but Deepak Up. I like it. Deepak Up. Who else we got? Anyone else I should be saying? Janafa. Claire Burr. SD Jalana. World Builder and Dog. Jukaba. 06. Ibrek. Jolly good, Ibrek. So hello, everybody. What game are you playing? Oh, so today we got a few things to talk about. And one of them was, I saw this really cool little article on, I shouldn't ruin it, should I? We'll talk about it later. But I found a really cool article at the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation, as we discovered is the actual name for it, about a couple of Indigenous gamers who have got together to create this Moose Tree Gaming. And just this whole community of gamers that I didn't know about, and I just thought it'd be kind of fun to sort of like open our horizons, open up our little world of gamers, so they're not all just young British lads singing songs in their parents' in their parents' houses. Then I want to talk a bit about gamer toxicity. Well, this is kind of there's a geek toxicity too sometimes. Although we're really lucky, we do very well here. And then what else we got to talk about? Oh, then shopping bots. Oh my God, I looked into this. Has anyone ever checked out what is his name? Like Coding with Tim or something? Let me see if I can actually bring it to the fore here so I can actually see what's going on. So it is, the guy's name is Tech with Tim, and Tech with Tim does a bunch of tutorials. And I'm always amazed when someone's tutorial is more fun than ones that I've actually paid for. So this is just a really fun Python tutorial about bots, scraping, and all that kind of stuff, and testing and stuff. So scraping being obviously just grabbing stuff off the internet while they can. Alliteration. Don't you love it, Killer Sith? You should check out the Hacksmith. I love the Hacksmith World Builder and Dog. I really should get back. I talked to the Hacksmith years ago about working with him and Q. And but I was far too... sort of deep on this documentary project, and I really didn't get a chance to sort of hang out and enjoy what he's doing, because what he's doing is absolutely fabulous. If people haven't checked that out, you should check him out. The Hacksmith, a fellow Canadian in Kitchener. It's amazing. He builds like real Star Wars lightsabers and mini remote controlled cyber cars and things. It's just cyber trucks and things. It's very, very cool. Hang on one second. I'm gonna lose the sound for a second while I arrange this cable, because it might be crossing something that's causing some noise. Hang on a sec. It might be crossing something. I love that it might be crossing something. Of course it's crossing something. It's crossing everything on my damn desk. How do people do cable management? I guess they do cable management. People who never move their stuff, I guess, can do cable management. I move my stuff all the time. I don't know how people do that. Ooh, a hoverboard, episode 2. That looks like fun. All right, it's World Builder right now. Dog will be watching. Super. Okay, so that's the sort of stuff that we'll talk about today. But yeah, so week, what have I been up to? Just a lot of like Christmassy stuff. Jane likes to do these crazy, what are they called? Christmas cakes, her Christmas cakes, and at ridiculous expense. And I get so grumpy. I mean, I'm like, I like to think I'm partially generous, but I'm obviously not. I just get so freaked out at how much money she spends on mailing these things. So I always get grumpy. I always help her a little bit, begrudgingly, like to pack them or to label them or to take them to the post office or whatever. But then I balk when I get there, when they're like asking for hundreds of dollars in mailing fees just to send a freaking cake. I was like, put a slice in the freaking envelope and send it that way. But anyways, so that's the difference between Jane and I. Jane, I say I'm the Grinch, and I thought Jane would be like, what's her name? Little La La Fufu, whatever her name is, the other one, the little girl. But she thinks of herself more as the Grinch's antler dog. I think the long-suffering, noble animal that is required to look after that stuff. Reindeer Rescue, Cindy Lou, thank you very much, Reindeer Rescue. Hey, Charles Renlo, thank you very much for your Prime Gaming subscription. That is very kind of you. And there's someone else has just done something too. Nothing 527 has just subscribed. Thank you very much. Oh my God, I'm missing all the fun. Apologies. I'm not used to having to do the chat. I'm used to just chatting with the kids, or just chatting. Cindy Lou Who, that's exactly. So Cindy Lou, I always thought Jane was more like a Cindy Lou Who, sort of, giant eyes, beautiful soul, all that stuff. But no, it turns out she's actually Grinch's antler dog. So I think that might have something to say about me. Excited about your new projects. Oh, Charles Renlo. I've got some fun stuff on the way. It looks like we're going to be doing... I don't think I'm going to be filming again until after Christmas at this point. My glasses are fogging up. I don't even have the mask on and my glasses are fogging up. It's because I got my fancy winter pants on. I got like these fuzzy winter pants and boy, they are warm. Excited about new projects. Yes. So there's some fun. There may or may not be some FBI in them. She's mailing fruitcakes, Pac Bomb. Yeah. In the middle of a pandemic. I was like, well, not that I make excuses every year why she shouldn't do it. But she always, well, she doesn't listen to me, basically, which is probably a smart thing to do. McLunan. I'll never get these right. You love me in Atlantis. Thank you very much. Sirius Daddy. Thank you very much. Yeah, pleasure to talk to you, Sirius Daddy. Welcome, by the way. Tech Banditry, is it true that it's your sister's birthday today? Yeah, it's true. Whatever. It's always about Kate. It's always got to be about Kate, doesn't it? Kate. Yes, it's Kate's birthday today. She's like 103 years old. It's amazing how she just doesn't look it. Claire Burr loved me in Dog's Breakfast, and I love Dog's Breakfast. I said to Jane, I was like, well, we have a new dog. Couldn't we just do one here? She's always like, it's not as simple as that, David. I'm like, yeah, you just get a camera and a couple people. It'd be easy. Captain Calvin Cat is asking how I'm doing. I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm a little worn out, I got to say. I'm not sleeping terribly well. Isn't Kate younger than you? No, Roland. Everyone believes that she is, because that's what she tells them, and technically, that's what her birth certificate says. But the reality is, she's much, much older. Watching this reminds me of what are you saying, Alpha Werewolf Gaming? That me talking to myself is a bit like watching me talking to Shepard. Kate's birthday is right after mine. Happy birthday, Kate. Aaron Cross, you had to take her side, didn't you? Justifier says, please make Dog's Breakfast too. I know, we should, shouldn't we? Heir of the dog, I thought. I didn't realize she was actually your sister. Yeah, Lairdre, she's my sister. And I was kind and gracious enough to basically get her hired on Stargate. I mean, she might have had a small amount of talent that helped her. Michael Shanks turns 50 on Tuesday. What? Shut the front door. I'm older than Michael Shanks? I mean, Michael Shanks, to be fair, looks much younger than me. But I always sort of looked up to him, partially because he was taller. I looked up to him. Now I know that he's just a child. Well, I won't take him seriously ever again. Word on the street is that Stargate might be getting a new show. Have you been approached to possibly get it? Oh, Sirius, Daddy. Oh, the number of times this comes up. It's so frustrating. I feel like there are certain people in the Stargate world that like to bring this up periodically to get some attention, maybe, or something. I don't know what the deal is. But I shouldn't say that because I have no idea. But I've not heard anything, so I can't imagine it's true. I'm an actor. I don't like we hear nothing. We get told nothing until the last possible minute. God forbid they tell us that they want us early on. We'll ask for lots of money and things. So, but you were one of my favorite actors and played one of my favorite characters to the Stargate universe. Oh, thank you very much. I gotta say, seriously, Daddy, thank you. I loved it. I just absolutely loved it, and I really do hope that they do it again because, frankly, I would do it again in a second. I'm telling you, Stargate Academy. Someone else can fill you in on what that is, but I think you do Stargate Academy. You do like a school where all the young, the attractive young modern Stargate recruits can be trained, and then us old folks run the place. And I'll be like the Snape, maybe not the headmaster, or what do they call him, principal? Maybe Amanda Tapping as the principal, and I'll be like Snape to her Dumbledore. There you go. You do a Schultz. I hear nothing. I see nothing. I hear nothing. I know nothing. Exactly. I really don't. Apophis and McKay, interdimensional private investigation. Yeah, that'd be fun, wouldn't it? I think it's funny that Flanagan and I talked about that at one point, like trying to do like an episode like what was that one that was Psych, like doing a Psych but a science fiction version of Psych, which is basically what Stargate was to some extent. Todd would make a good Snape. I'd make a better Snape, nothing, because it's my idea. Professor McKay, exactly. And then I'd have like lots of letters after my name just because I want them. You can call that dog, could do a magic, a labracadabra door. Aw, Killer Sith is back, ladies and gentlemen. Psych is an amazing show. That was fun, wasn't it? I enjoyed, I didn't watch all of it, but I did enjoy the bits I saw. You're too nice for Snape, but it's all about acting, Captain Calvin Cat. It's all about acting. McKay would have been a perfect Snape. Isn't it Malazzi's tweets in September causing the questions? Well, maybe Charlotte Renlow. It's possible. The reality is, Malazzi and Brad Wright and all those folks, I mean, they probably are. I mean, I imagine they probably do want to get another Stargate going. They didn't want it to end in the first place, obviously. So there's a good chance that not a good chance. Of course they know more than I do. But I feel like it comes up all the time, and there's never any follow up, and I'm always like, everybody shut up until there's something concrete, and then tell me first, so I can tell everybody. A YouTube channel, what? McKay is more like a Oh my god, here we go. Now I've done it. I've got the Harry Potters on this. How is the hand after the compressor incident? It wasn't that bad. The slow-mo guys used an air compressor to spin an apple and it exploded and hit his hand. Luckily, he was wearing a glove. Air compressors seem dangerous. I think air compressors in the wrong hands, T. Krautman. So here's what I've done, actually. That's interesting. Oh my god, it's 4 o'clock, so I better wrap this up. But very quickly, so what I've done is the foam in that chair was deteriorating. It was just turning into dust. So what I've done is I've taken off all of the cool parts of the chair, and I am going to mount them, maybe even on this one. I may try to take all of these Stargate Universe parts and integrate them onto my own office chair, and then have the big what's it called, what do I call it, the pneumatic system that opens the handle, whatever it's called, the armrest. See if I can get that in there as well. So started following you on Facebook, came across the stream, best X's present ever. Thank you, Zat Natel 84. Well, welcome indeed. It's interesting to talk about Facebook. I just have a look on Facebook. You may see an ad from me. I thought I've never tried Facebook advertising, and people ask me about it all the time, and I thought, well, I want to try it. So I thought, well, what better cause than to spread the Tech Bandit cause than to do a little bit of Facebook advertising. So that is what I'm doing. Now let's get on that. I'm going to hop on the Discord now with the kids from Tech Bandits, and everyone will be happy. But at first, of course, we'll probably have tons of problems with sound. All right. Aha, I don't hear anything on that one. So let's see if it would be this one. Hello? Hello? Of course, I don't know whether he's not answering, or whether he's just, or whether it's me and my stuff. I've got Tech Bandits only. Oh, there, I clicked the wrong one. That's why. Hello? Oh, I see talking, but I don't hear it. Okay, so it's not coming through on there. Off. So I want to put on what do we have our thing? I think it's on camera. Is it camera 2 then? Is that what I want? No? How about camera 3? Nope. Oh boy. So why don't I have that then? Oh, I know what it is. Okay, so let's go to here. User settings. Let's go to voice and video. This is really, when you talk about Tech Bandits, the tech part is me just trying to figure out how to use stuff. It is going to HDMI. That's weird. It's going to HDMI. So I should be seeing it. Hey, do me a favor, Wolf Pup. Can you talk for a second? I see nothing. I see nothing on there. Let's check our sound. Mic test. I'm checking the mic. Output device is not, no, I'm not getting that at all. Interesting. So I should be automatically turn input decision. Maybe, am I just not hearing it because I'm not hearing it through? No, I should be hearing that. On air. On. Well, let's just try. I'm going to turn all the buttons on. Okay, let's see what happens. Hello? Oh, that's not right. How about this one? Nope. How about this one? Is that working? Nope. How about this one? That working? May just be me today. We'll see. Okay. All right. I'm going to go back to. So Discord is in there. So let's go to HDMI. Input device is that. I don't hear Worm of the West. But Worm of the West, if you're talking to me, can you text me? Text me and tell me you're talking. I'm deafened. Is that what I am? No. Oh, is it simple as that? Oh, no. Deafened, muted. No, I'm neither. It doesn't say I'm either of those. Doesn't seem to be. I don't think I'm deafened. Are you? You're deafened. Wait a sec. Oh man, is it just frozen up on me? Maybe it's just another Mac problem. Okay, I'm going to here. Okay. I'm not deafened. It won't let me do anything with it. How's that? And then if I go to here, how's that then? Any luck, Wolf Pup? Oh, I can sort of hear you. Woo woo.
I can't hear you well, but...
You can't hear me well?
Yeah, but I think that's just
All
because.
right.
Let me check. Did the Discord thing happen, or I have to use Discord on the browser? I hate if that did.
Oh man, doesn't it? I gotta say, I find Discord. Well, I found the whole sound thing on PCs and Macs these days little more complicated than they need to be. This is Wolf Pup, by the way, everybody
Okay,
who's
no,
here.
it's worse on the other one.
It's worse. So you can't hear me at all,
I can hear you, but you're just very quiet.
but I'm very quiet. Okay, wait a sec. Let me see what my volume is and see if I can.
Check your mic volume on Discord.
How about I do that? Why don't I go to the user settings and I go to the voice and video, and then I check. Oh, microphone seems very low, doesn't it? Let's see. Yeah, that's the NTS USB. That's the one I want. Let's check. Oh, I can hear it. That's better. But it's not. You want me to go a little louder? Is that better? Do you hear me better now?
Yeah, I can hear you better.
Oh, okay, very good. All right, so let me see if I can now do this. Oh, for God's sake, why must you be such a Macintosh? Riddle me that, huh? Why must you be such a Macintosh? Oh, there you go. There's my thing. Oh, there's an echo. We got an echo? Did we get rid of the echo now? Let's see if there's still
Trying to remember what I wanted to tell you for.
Echo is gone. What is going on here today, says Stargate Lover? What the heck? No, Echo is gone. Okay. I'm on a Mac, Killer Sith. Please don't tell Cal. She'll get mad at me. What do you got for me, Wolf Pup?
To remember, it's because. Oh yeah, I wanted to tell you about. Today, when the internet went out, I was just going through my files, and it was just really fun.
What do you mean?
I was going through files, and I was opening up DAT files, data files, I think
really?
it is.
And what were the? I can't remember. What are they for? I can't remember now.
Games, and I was trying to, like, quote unquote, cheat in Minecraft.
Oh, by changing the DAT files?
Yeah.
Oh, you're hacking. Like in a good way, though. Because you're hacking your own stuff, not someone else's.
Yeah, I was going through my. Let me see. Okay, so I went to my files. I did the run command.
Mm-hmm.
And then went to app data, went to Minecraft, and then I'm pretty sure I went to. I just need to find it.
If you look it up, there should be stuff you can do. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that you can mess around with, and that's how people do. Like Minecraft originally wasn't designed to be modded, right? People just figured out what the various different parts of the computer program did, what the Java was doing, and Java being the programming
I'm
language.
pretty sure it was meant to be muted. It's because not muted, modded.
I don't think it was originally. There was
muted.
no. They call it an API. They didn't write an API for it. I mean, you have to get someone who knows more about this. But my sense was that it was something that wasn't really designed that way. You know.
No, I'm pretty sure Notch designed it that way because then people can mod it. Because Notch wanted.
I think they appreciated it later.
Notch, not Natch.
Notch.
Notch wanted kids to code, so he made it easier to mod. It's because he would think that like 13-year-olds would mod it.
That's so funny because I have not heard that. I heard that it was, it was like made in Java because that's what he was using, that it was never designed to be this huge. And that the mods were something that they had to sort of like figure out. And then once they figured it out, then they sort of realized that the mods were popular, and so I think they may have made it easier for them after that. But does anyone know? I'd be curious to know if people know. Hey, Shuni, thank you very much.
I don't know if it's true, but I read a couple of articles about how Notch made it easier to mod and make texture packs. Oh yeah, and I'm pretty sure I figured out how I make texture packs through going through all the files.
Oh yeah? That is cool. I've done a little bit of that where you go in and you can change the codes for things. It'll change it could change your sand blocks all look like glass instead, or you could like add different images to them and stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I did that.
Oh, wow. So PieCraft. I didn't realize that the Raspberry Pi PieCraft. It's funny you should mention that, T. Graupman. I just got the new Raspberry Pi 4, just a small, cheap one. But so maybe I'll have to try that because I've got plans for the other one. Mwahaha.
Just opening up random,
So you're just
like,
like just
I
randomly
was,
opening up files to see what was going on in those files.
yeah, and I remember opening up I'm pretty sure it was a picture, but I opened it up in Notebook, or what's it called? Notepad?
Yeah, yeah.
So it was just random squiggles and all that, and then I was making like emojis out of the squiggles.
Huh. Yeah, there's definitely some weird things in there that I couldn't. Well, it also depends. You kind of want like a bare bones editor. You want an editor that's not going to try to like format it like a Word document or something. Like you want to make sure that you're opening it in text only
I'm
mode.
sending emotes I made
Oh, those
from
are
the
great.
squiggle.
Oh, those are great. I like the eyes. Um, what is PacMum up to? PacMum is got to pop out chapter 1 of my thesis over break, but I'm familiar with demographics, so it won't be so bad. Wow, good luck. Good luck.
I think I did. Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to figure out how I
It's
got
fine.
to it.
Wow, there's some neat ones. And and these are just codes that you found for these little like text things.
Yeah, I just found. No, they weren't the code. I just found the eyes, and I thought they were cool, so I
Oh.
saved them.
What? Jack Jasper's got Jack Jasper
Yeah.
has emotes for us.
I was watching his stream.
Oh,
Earlier.
Good. I'm sorry I missed it. I'm afraid I was running around doing things, as I seem to always be doing. Boring, administrative, grown-up, stupid things. Boy, I would say enjoy being a kid as long as you can, because there's too many grown-up things to do otherwise. I wonder do you have everyone's Discord? You may want to like Discord them, because I tried using the MailChimp today. You may want to Discord them and see if anyone wants in. Because it's possible they didn't get the email. It occurs to me.
What is this file? Let's open it up in Notepad.
Let's have a look here.
That's weird.
All right. I'm looking for Noodles. Noodles has got to be around, right? Noodles is always around.
It's invisible.
What's
Oh my
invisible?
god,
It's an invisible.
Yeah.
And and what file is this coming from? I want to see this file. What file is it coming from? What's the name of the file?
I'm just opening up bin files right now.
Binary files. I think that's what the bin stands for.
I want to check if I can put that as my name in Among Us, and it's just invisible.
Huh.
Why am I getting this much frames in Among Us? Okay, there. I was like, what's...
You're getting serious frames in Among Us?
Yeah. No, I can't put that as my name. It must... Can I send it on Discord?
You can try. Let's see. I'll have a look.
I'm just trying to see all the stuff that I can do with it. Nope, it can't go on Discord.
Huh. So it just shows up as a blank, or it shows up as like a space with nothing in it?
It shows... Wait, I can. I'm going to...
Put it in the live chat, in the Tech Bandits Live.
I'm going to share my screen on Discord and show you.
Oh, okay. Dun, dun, dun. Why can't I see it? What's going on? I'm looking in the wrong chat. Let's go to this. I'm right.
Posted it yet because I don't want to show the file because I don't know what's in the file.
Fair enough.
So I'm just putting it in a different one where I had the emotes.
Do you want me to share it with everybody, or you?
It's fine if you show it.
All right, let me just get rid of this.
This is the thing. It can't go on Discord or anything.
Huh. Watch the stream. Oh, weird. Let me see if I can get rid of. This. So
What I was doing, I was just going through these files. I was going to like doing I think it was the run command.
Let me see if I can pull it up for people. Let me just see what's going on here. That's the key, the source. That is not what I want. Will it let me do that? I wonder if it'll let me do a picture-in-picture now.
And I was sometimes using the open with and just going, let's open it up on Notepad. And, oh, what's Windows dialog? Oh, okay.
Oh, I see. So if I go like this, then that makes it a bit bigger.
Oh my god.
And
I just
then
got
I go
very
to,
weird.
What should we do? Should we change it to, which camera are we on for you? That's camera 2. All right, so this is what you're working on, huh?
This was a very big copy and paste.
Huh. And what are you getting from it? Like, what's the, like, these are the sort of the visible versions of some kind of a code, or are you actually seeing those in your document?
Seeing those. So I go to, oh, where is it? Oh,
So
I don't think
you
this
open
one
a
has
binary
it as.
file. Should have a
To
look.
get that one, I go to these files and then I click open with, which
I can
it's
only
not
see
showing
the
me.
I can only see the window you're showing, which is fine. Don't worry about it. Don't
Oh, you can
compromise
only.
yourself. The only one I can see is the one that has the text you've pasted in. So you're looking for .bin files. Okay.
Yeah, let me 1 second. I'm going to stop and then I'll.
Okay. Oh, all right. Do you want me to? I'll turn you off for a second here. All right. Let me see what I've got here. So bin files. Let's open this one. This is, I don't even know what this is from.
You can show it again. I got it, so
Okay.
you can see the screen fully.
Oh wow. Okay. So you're looking in downloads. You're looking in.
I just went to downloads and then I was going to messy desktop. That's just my old.
That's pretty cool though. What is that? What is that? South America? What is the bottom of that there?
The bottom of that was just white.
Oh, was it?
It's because I have 3 monitors, so it has trouble doing it.
Right.
I'm trying
You try to
to
find a bin file. Well, where would you find? I found some in the library. I found a bunch.
I just found one that says I can open with, but it doesn't say notebook.
Huh.
Okay.
I mean, you can force it. You can force it to open it with something else if you want.
Let's go. Can't find Minecraft, but can I open that?
That's a jar file. So that'll be a Java file.
Oh, yep. I can open this one with.
Ooh, wow, yeah. See, it's a mess. It doesn't know what to do with it, does it?
Random stuff.
So that's because it's basically machine code, right? That's like it's code that the computer is supposed to read differently than we do. So your program is presenting it in the best way it can. It's kind of like
kidding.
It's like with your eyes. You know, if you close your eyes and then you push on your eyeballs, you see like light.
And just realized in the code there was a swear.
Was there?
Yeah.
Really?
There was the A word in the code.
No.
Yeah.
Really? Well, so there must be some text in there. But so basically the way I think of it is it's like with your eyes, you close your eyes, you squish your eyeballs, you get that kind of weird like light from them. And that's because your brain doesn't know how to process that information. It's like I'm supposed to be getting visual information, but I'm getting pain and I'm getting squishiness. So how do I represent that? And it represents it by using light. So this computer, your notebook is saying like, I don't know what to do with all this stuff, but I'll show you what I can in the meantime, including any bad words it can find. That's so weird. So this is but what is the file itself then? It's a Minecraft file? Yeah, right. It's a jar file. Okay. So you think maybe the programmers were like putting some swear words in there, you think?
No, I just think just randomly this popped up.
Oh, way to go. In an entire giant page of bizarre text, you found the word ass. Well done. Well done, Wolf Pup.
It was the only one that stood out because it's the only one I could read.
What? That's interesting that I guess that's your mind immediately goes to the ones that you can actually read. That's true. It's looking for patterns again.
You're seeing something about where you can read words, but really only 2 at the end and 2 at the front.
Right.
That makes it so you can read it.
Right.
But what is that? I don't want to mess anything.
You found a couple of more. I found a couple more. Yeah, I guess you have to be a little bit careful. You don't want to save anything because then all of a sudden your Minecraft's not going to work anymore, right?
See if I can. Oh, this one I can post in the chat.
You can. Interesting. So they're just, I guess. Well, let's see what the chat has to say about this stuff. There's probably a bunch of
Modified, I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just opening. Oh, game.
just exploring files that aren't generally opened by Notebook. It's very hacker, I've got to say. Very, very hacker.
Well, you're not really hacking anybody because you're not like.
No, I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, like, hacking is about just exploring. You're exploring files in a way that they're not meant to be explored, but that's not. You're not doing anything bad about it.
I'm trying to. This file should be able to open with more notepad. Let's see how. Oh, that was great. I'm just gonna.
Oh, that's a lot of
Minecraft. Stuff. Oh, I opened up Minecraft, but it's a mod.
So this is an actual mod file.
This is a game file. This is a full game file, I think.
So, all right, let me just go. I'm going to do this. I'm going to just.
This game I don't play anymore. It's just one of those itch.io games. But, oh my, this has a long scroll bar.
All right, let me just do this for a second. I want to see what's going on with our little chitty chats over here. I don't know why I cannot get back to our favorite Chrome. Where is our Chrome? I want to get that small again. Thank you. Come on, go away, go away, go away. Oh, Discord does not play well with others, does it? Just doesn't. Okay. What's the 3D printer doing in the background, not printing cool stuff? Yeah, no kidding, Warbringer. Warbringer.
My layout until I show it.
Oh, modified. Yeah, I was doing exactly the same modified. It's just fun to look at this stuff, right? You can extract jar files with 7-zip, is that right? It could be the bad word filter.
No, I don't think it was the bad word filter. It was a game. Wait, maybe, because it might be... Oh, I didn't mean to hit my mic. I was trying to scratch my head. 7-zip.
So there you go. That's interesting. So apparently with 7-zip, you can open them. 7-zip, free software. Here, well, I'll open. You want me to open it up? Let's have a look. La la la.
You can see my awkward background.
Does it have a Windows? I'm not actually looking at it. What's the? I'm watching your stream now. It's Windowsy. Windowgy. All right. Linux, Windows.
Someone's message was deleted by a moderator.
Oh man, who's been misbehaving? Somebody has been misbehaving. All right. 7-zip, WinRAR. These open and extract from compressed archives. Okay, that's good to know. So, timed out what? Timed up who? Captain Calvin Cat? What did Captain Calvin Cat get nailed for?
Hopefully good evening, Cal misclicks.
John P7, hello. Wolfpup, maybe you want to download a hex editor and it will let you see the hex code next to the stuff that the text edit shows you. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. There's all kinds of things you can do with the Java development kit, I guess. Javap from JDK bin will print the signatures of class files from the extracted jar file. Wow. That gives you the names, methods, arguments for every method in the class file. So I'm guessing, T. Graupman, that is how they did the mod then, I'm guessing, right? I'm guessing that's how they put it together.
I'm trying to find the thing that I was just jokingly around when I first got in Tech Bandits, and I was just making random, like, Tech Bandit stuff. I just saw maybe in my picture.
28 messages were deleted by the moderator? Holy moly, Cal. What is going on today? That's wild. I didn't know there's that much going on. That was big of a source code of my website. Oh, really?
Look at what I just found of my images on my PC.
Okay, so you need those signatures for your C++ code to talk to your Java code. Oh, wow. Oh, good. That's very neat. Very neat. All right. Apparently the moderator doesn't like the source code. Is it because it's in a different language, Cal? Or is it because it's way too big? Was it a massive file?
It was source code saying about something, but it might be like if you put it in something, it might be bad.
Oh, I see. So it's possible. I see. So it's the. I got you. Too many symbols. It was in German. It was in German. Oh my God, Captain Calvin Cat. We can't have that. You know how Cal hates her languages. All right. All right.
You
Wolf
should
Pup. It looks like it's
you
you and me
should
today.
check my stream.
What the heck? Why is there a? What is that? A duck? Is there a duck walking across your screen? Is there?
Watch this.
What? It,
Oh no, it's taking my mouse.
is it? Oh my God. Oh my God, you would be a nightmare in my house. Because every time I went to my PC, I'd have like some stupid duck chasing my. This is valuable processing power being used to create ducks that swim around chasing your mouse. I think you can write little programs that do that. Actually, I don't think they're that hard to write. You just have to come up with
Yeah,
the right images for it.
this one this one. If you wait long enough, it will start to bring off memes out of the corner.
No, really?
Yeah, I'm.
Like all you need is more things to distract you on your computer.
You can just imagine someone using this at school, and then because if you click the out of the meme, this evil duck it chases you for your mouse.
Right. Right. Sorry, I'm just gonna check.
I think he's going for it. 1 second. I think he's going for the.
Dun, dun, dun. I'm looking
He
for.
went off screen.
He's disappeared again. And what is this? What is this
Yes,
evil
he's bringing
program
back a
called?
meme. He's bringing back a meme.
Oh my God! Seriously?
Yep.
That
He's bringing back a meme.
is insane. Oh my
Okay,
God!
now
What if he brought? You should write one that he does something useful, like goes and gets you like a cool science tip or something. We should write one. We should write a Tech Bandits one where like a little raccoon walks off and goes and grabs like a really cool news article and drags it onto the screen. What about that?
this is the meme that I brought in, and see if
I don't even understand it though.
Get away.
Inhales.
Get away.
Honk.
Get away. Okay, so if I click the X, he
Yep.
chases my mouse.
Right. Oh my God! And that means it's running all the time. It's probably stealing all your information as well, and sending it to
No,
whoever
it
wrote.
turns
Whoever wrote
If
this
I
up.
hold escape, I evict it.
You evict
turning
the
off.
goose. Then what happens? What happens to the goose then when you evict it?
The goose, it doesn't do anything. It's just off your screen. It's like
just
a little
disappears.
program.
Huh.
I'm checking. It's not even taking too much processing power on my PC.
No. What's it called? Goose Desktop. It's the second most. It's the second thing on it though. I guess
Yeah,
it's not having to
but-
do. It's not having to do that much. I guess. Look at that desktop.
He's going for another
Oh,
meme.
he's coming back with another meme.
Yeah, he's off the screen.
Oh, he's
Oh,
bringing back a new meme.
He brought something epic in.
I cause problems on purpose. Oh, great. Who the heck thought of this? That's what I want to know.
The game Desktop Goose.
It's
not
kind of
desktop.
adorable, I gotta say. To be honest, I kind of want it myself. But I think it
Don't-
would drive me crazy. It would probably, and then every time my computer crashed, I'd be like, oh, it's probably that stupid goose.
People have tried to play games with this. It's because randomly it will just decide to eat your mouse.
Just randomly.
So then your computer, your mouse, it would just be going crazy. Your character would be spinning around like crazy.
Right. I just love the idea. I should write this down for myself. I have to start writing down ideas because otherwise you just forget them. But I like the idea of one that would actually like bring up like really cool, crazy. Can you like tell it what to go and get for you?
Something into the file, then it will bring in pictures. Oh, it just went in mud.
Oh my gosh. Is that? Oh my gosh. So now it just leaves mud all over your screen?
It goes away in a minute.
It's basically like having a dog you don't have to walk.
And
Yeah.
then see it going away.
This not only is there a game about evil goose doing evil things, it's a whole desktop thing. You should print the model of the goose from United Goose Game, put a magnet in its beak, and it can hold your keys or other trinkets. A little arts and crap, as I would call it.
But if the goose eats my mouse, I'll show. it just takes it and runs away with it.
Oh, thank you, Tweety Row. I didn't realize Tweety Row had gone and been kind. Thank you very much.
Thanks for the
Modified. Good evening, Jesse McKay. Jesse McKay. Hello, Jesse McKay.
Oh, they sent emotes to people.
It can send
Normally-
emotes?
No. They gifted emotes.
Oh, is that what it was? Oh, I see. I'm not very good at figuring out exactly what people do. It changes on the screen, and I go, oh, someone's spent some money or something, so I should be nice to them.
I'm waiting for the goose to go over to the side, because then it will... Yes, it's going to grab something.
Oh, it occurs to me my son is out. He has to grab a couple of things on the way home from school in a socially distanced shopping adventure that he's being told to do.
Oh my gosh, he's bringing in something amazing.
What? What does it
Good
say?
work.
Good work. That's it. Well, at least it's being nice to you now. That's something. Get all the foods. Nothing's like, get foods. Get him to bring foods in. All right. Oh, thank you, Sir CB85. CB85. Sir CB.
This is fun to mess around with. It's because it grabs your mouth.
We don't. So wait a sec. So Sir CB85 is saying I don't have to be nice to them even though they spent money. Yeah. It's you know, I think that's that should be the thing, is if you spend money, I should only be nasty to you. You want to learn about modding Minecraft? I started with a Udemy course. The instructor was 13. You'll learn how to do custom ingots, recipes, custom weapons, armor, textures. That will get you started with Minecraft Forge. I can post the Udemy link in Discord Minecraft chat. Did you like it, T Groutman? You like the course? If you do, that would be amazing. Oh, Modified. Thank you very much. Let me see if I can...
I'm trying to remember.
I would
what
totally
was it?
do that. Permit, what did I say? T Groutman. There you go. All right, you are permitted, Groutman. If you wouldn't mind putting the link in, that'd be great.
I just found something amazing, and I don't know what it is. It says, not Minecraft. Please don't sue me, please.
So, really?
.exe. I think it's like one of those itch.io games.
Oh, right. I'll turn that off. Let's go to this. Thank you. Oh my God. Nothing. Thank you. Nothing. Thank you. Who else got in there? Modified, of course. Modified. That's fantastic. What's up, Body Pro? We're talking to the bandits. In this case, today, it's just Wolf Pup because I think I might have screwed up the email. Did you get the email or did you just check? Were you just checking in?
Today.
What was that?
I got it yesterday.
Oh yeah, good. No, I sent it yesterday. Oh my God, we just hit the hype thing, whatever, the hype train. Woo woo! Thank you.
This not Minecraft is very weird. It's like Jello Minecraft.
Oh really?
Yes.
Now here's a question for you. Dark Dragon says it's a family show, which it kind of is. Did you know that Saint Martin, the soldier who cut his cape, into two halves, was betrayed by geese, which is why some people eat Saint Martin's geese on the 11th of November. Really? I eat geese because they taste good. That's sometimes. Although I gotta say, I'm not a big. Yeah, I generally chicken's like the only birds I actually like eating. Okay, what do we got? Let's do this. Oh, sorry, T. Groutman. I think I have to permit you again. I think. Hang on a second. There you go. Permit you again. I ate rabbit once. Yeah, I can't do rabbit. I don't like anything
to show you game.
All right, great. Thank you, T. Groutman. And then this is somebody who you like. This Udemy course is someone you like. It's worth the money, would you say? I love the idea of just getting like an easy course, not an easy course, but getting a course in this. That'd be fantastic. $20, what a deal.
The thing I used to do for coding is something called Tech Bandits.
Really? Tech Bandits?
Not Tech Bandits. This is what we're in.
Code Bandits?
Code Ninjas.
Code
I was
Ninjas.
thinking about...
How was that? How was Code Ninjas?
It was good. I haven't been into the thing yet because I was doing it on the online. It's because it was cheaper to do it online.
Right.
But then when it went back to regular, we stopped doing it. It's because it's like $300.
Right. $300. Wow, that is kind of expensive. This Minecraft course. Wait a sec. Thank you again, Modified. Oh my God, you guys are going nuts. Ember the Fire. What have I missed? I missed something really cool apparently. Where is it? So this course is only $19.99, and apparently there's even coupons that could make it cheaper. So it's an introduction to the Build Minecraft mod using Java. And there's 2 more sections. Oh my god, it goes on. Create a creative tab for your mod. Build an armor set in Minecraft. Build a new and powerful sword. It's kind of neat. Basic computer knowledge. There you go. You should have a look at this.
Let me check it out. Udemy.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
It's called Build Minecraft Mod Using Java for Kids and Beginners. Aw, man. Does that mean I'm not allowed to do it? They should probably let me do it, right? They wouldn't know. I just pretend to be a kid. Kids get all the fun stuff. Code Academy has a lot of solid courses for coding. Oh, that's good to know. Thanks, Body Pro. Hey, have you seen, by the way, are you someone do you enjoy the whole Bitcoin thing? Do you think it's kind of interesting, the Bitcoin stuff?
Dogecoin.
The what?
I'm more interested in Dogecoin.
Dogecoin? Is Dogecoin another one, or is Dogecoin your own made-up one?
Dogecoin is Elon Musk made it.
Oh, really?
Also, I'm showing you the weird Minecraft thing.
All right, what do you got? Is this something I can share with people?
It's a game, so yeah.
All right, I'm putting it on. Hang on. I'm watching the stream. I'm on. Oh, this is your weird Jello Minecraft. Did that tree just... Oh, weird. Is it a mod, or is it just a whole other, like, Minecraft? It's got a gun. There's no guns in Minecraft, are there?
I don't know why there's a gun.
Oh, that's weird. I have to go smaller screen because otherwise I get motion sickness because all the bouncing around. Interesting. Where did you find this?
Pretty sure a YouTuber I watched made it.
Just made it?
Yeah, because I watch coding YouTubers, like, I don't know if I'm allowed to say the name.
Yeah, who do you like? I'm always interested in that stuff.
Their name is Danny.
Danny, and they're Danny, or?
No, Dani. He only does Minecraft speedruns now.
Minecraft speedrun guy. But he used to, Danny Clips?
That's just the clips, but if you go to the real one, he likes to code a game called Carlson, which I really want to buy when it comes out, because it looks so fun.
So you liked his coding stuff?
Yeah.
I guess that's going back a ways. So
people are probably so confused what is happening in the corner.
I know. But that's good. Making my first mobile game. Did he do that?
He made a game called... I liked his first videos. It's because that's like when he was not just trying to be funny.
Right.
Now he's only really tries to be funny.
Oh no! Is he now a professional dumbass, as he calls himself?
Yes.
Really? Isn't that sad that people are more successful for doing stupid things than they are for doing smart things? I'd like that to change. Wouldn't you? I'd like them to do smart, stupid things. Or things that are cleverly stupid.
So go to his videos.
Yes.
Like, click on the video thing, and then click by sort all, and then click newest. He was making a game called Off the Sticks.
Mm-hmm.
Which, that's what I was really interested in. But then he started to make Carlson, and then started to, like, make... Well, not inappropriate jokes. He just started to make a lot, like, dumb-ish jokes.
Right. I guess it's easier. I suppose that's it. Making a game in 30 minutes? 6 months of learning game development in Unity. Oh, that's cool. Oh, isn't Unity amazing? Have you started playing with Unity at all?
I have it, but I haven't...
The Lego is a pretty good way in. It's a pretty...
People are probably really confused watching me play this in the corner.
It is a weird Jello thing, isn't it? Especially when it's inside another window. Bad Minecraft. I love it. It's called Bad Minecraft. That's very good.
Yes, it's called
Um,
Bad.
That just make sure you don't share anything you don't want to share, or that could get you hacked or something. Because you may be a
I don't
you may be a white hat
really.
hacker, but there could be bad hackers out there too.
I don't really want to go into the files. It's because when you weren't sharing, and when I was going through the pictures, I saw a picture of me, and I'm like, oops.
Oh, Ranger Gonzalez says there's actually a drag and drop function for Unity now. I love Unity. I think Unity is amazing. You and the
There's
baby should really
also
try out Unity sometime. Yeah, it modified. I've mentioned it before, and the one that I brought up earlier, it'll be in one of our show notes. Was that they'd done a what's it called?
if
They'd
it
done a Lego.
loads.
Yeah, it was like a Lego team. It was a team up with Lego that Unity had done, and let me find the link for y'all. Let me find the link for y'all. I've also been learning how to play
Holding up the game the guy made.
Lego Unity. I think it's Lego Unity is what did it before. We should do like we should just have like a coding session one day. We just go in and just like do some coding. Maybe we'll walk through this Lego template thing.
You can
All right,
share
so
the
copy.
thing because this is one of the games that he made.
All right, hang on one second. I'm just going to paste this in. So this is the Lego stuff that Unity did, which I thought could be a good way to get in with the kids. I will put that on so you can see what you're up to. All right, what is this? This is this game that this Danny guy did. Don't touch red. Don't touch the floor. Power ups rewind you back to spawn point. Oh, that's cool. Oh, he's got to fight someone. Oh, oh my God. So it's a speed run unto it's like a speed run game. In a way.
No, because see. So, this one I got stuck for 10 minutes because I always was grabbing this 1st. You're supposed to press the button, and then when you grab the thing, it teleports you back.
Ha! But you had to figure that out by playing it. It looks really cool. I mean, it's simple, but it looks really cool. And they spelled dead wrong.
I know.
That is cool. Man, we should do a game in Game Bandits. We gotta just make a game. Dude, you gotta do some Unity programming. This would be so cool. I'll bet you this isn't crazy difficult either. I bet you with a couple of like the great thing about
it in 3 days.
Let me show you this. Let me show you the Lego Unity stuff. So, oops.
I'm just quickly getting one of his other games, so
yeah, go for it.
Go
for it. By all means, I'm looking up this Unity stuff.
And the game is called Rerun.
Is there really nothing in there that could work? Interesting.
I just posted the game in chat, just if anybody wants to.
Oh, great. Okay, so you can actually play it too if you want to. All right.
Because if anybody sees it and be like, "Hey, I want this game," but then I'd be like, "No, I'm not going to tell you what the name of the game is."
The name of the game. All right, here we go. Turn that off for a second.
Now let's extract the game.
I'm gonna let you set it up, and then I'll come back to it. I just want to double check our.
Can I
do this?
In the amount of time he makes these stuff, it's very impressive. Because he makes them really fast.
Right. There we go. So
Windows protected your PC. No, you didn't.
Windows protected you?
No, I've played this game many times, and it's safe.
Alright, so that's our Discord there. Alright.
It's up.
Messy desk. Right.
This game I used to speedrun. I used to try to go as fast as I could.
Wow.
Oh my god, it kept all my saves.
So you've sort of got to be touching the wall to keep going, basically?
No, this is like a speedrun type game.
Mm. Oh, wow.
It's called K. Arlson. K. Arlson.
He's definitely got a style, or she, or whoever it is, has definitely got a certain sort of aesthetic. Like, all the games look kind of strangely simple. What's up with Jesse McKay?
That launched me back.
The raccoons put together tech to use.
Considering this game was free, I got a lot of hours out of it. I think like 10, but that's for free. That's quite big for a game this small.
Did you have to Did you have to buy it?
No, it's on itch.io for free.
Oh, it's .io. Oh man, that's a whole different programming thing.
Were you thinking it? No, it's.
Or is that Unity? Does Unity do the I/O?
I'm going to send the link to in chat.
You
can get it there.
You are the best. All right, I'm putting in .io. .io games space.
I just messed up.
Is there a way to? How do you code games for I? Isn't I/O a type of programming of some sort?
It is a type of programming, but the thing that you get it on is itch.io. It's the browser thing that you install many types of games on.
Build your first game. Okay, so game designing has one called How to Build Your First I/O Game. There you go. That looks pretty cool. God, there's so many things. How do we have time to learn all this stuff?
Don't.
Don't you? Sometimes I just freak out because I'm like, oh my God, I'm never gonna be able to. I'm never gonna be able to see all the. I'm never gonna be able to get all this stuff done that I want to get done. Where is my?
Game has quite a bit of levels. I think my favorite would be.
All right, let me find you this. So this is this I/O game programming stuff here.
No, itch.io is. This is what's it called?
Ranger Gonzalez has a game.
This is a .exe.
Hey Ranger, of course you can post it. Let me give you a. So and where are you taking your game course, Ranger?
Isn't mine. If you were talking about that.
No. It's Ranger Gonzalez that says that they've coded their own game.
I thought you were talking to me. I'm like, I don't.
Janafa, you have a good day at work. Enjoy. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it.
I thought it's about to get a very fast run. Most people play this. This isn't supposed to be ran like this level where you go.
Oh, they're just JavaScript or HTML5. Oh, I didn't know that. Da Vinci University in Buenos Aires. What do you think? Do you like it, Roger Gonzalez? Is it a good university?
He hasn't posted the game in the chat yet.
Aha! It's going to run out of time so far. It's going to run out of time. So, Ranger Gonzalez, you can post the game, but I think you've only got a few seconds left.
5.
Is it 5 seconds?
I don't know how much longer.
Loving it so far. I mean, doing game design stuff would be so much fun. I mean, that would be that's like a dream of mine. If I move this over a little bit, I think I might.
My dream is being a streamer because then I can still play with friends and make money out of it.
Huh. How do you make a living as a streamer, though?
I feel like that would be having a good community, and playing games that people want to see instead of just playing like Ark, which is what I've only been playing for like all the time. Play some other games and play like indie games like Carl's.
Oh man, I mean, indie games are really fun because some of them you never know. You could find the next Minecraft without even knowing, right?
Yeah, I can't. I'm pretty sure Minecraft, like nobody knew about Notch at that time.
No, it was just an indie game. It was a little indie game done by one guy, you know.
So I'm going to get the good.
I don't think anybody knew that he was going to be worth $1 billion or whatever he ended up being worth.
I want to see how. And by settings in games, you can make it look like this. I turned the FOV up to full, so now it looks like I'm going really slow.
It does. Yeah, it's pretty slick. It's a pretty slick little game, I gotta say.
And then if I turn up the FOV up to full, it looks like I'm going really fast.
FOV, field of view?
Yeah.
Or the frames per second?
No, I'm turning up the FOV, and it makes it look.
So FOV, I believe, is frame of view or something, or field of view.
Like turning up the FOV just makes everything longer, which then makes it for better.
Oh, interesting.
Like, speedruns.
Interesting. Whereas your frames per second is just how fast it's updating it, right?
Yeah, and then my favorite FOV in most games are 90.
There you go, Ranger. Go ahead.
Oh no, not for this one.
All right, Wolf Pup. Wolf Pup, talk to me for a second about a couple of things. One is we should totally check out. So there's this Moose Tree Gaming that I really want to check out.
What is that?
Well, it's this group of indigenous gamers. This guy is named
Ranger Gonzalez. If I show people the game in the corner, is that okay?
Yeah, is that all right? Is it
It's a different language, I think, but I
is it?
can
Okay.
still understand how to play.
Hello, Krillin, or evening. James Gritty, field of view will change the parallax, making things look longer. Exactly. Yes. That's why everything looks longer. I just wasn't sure whether field of view is what was going to slow it down. But it does kind of make sense, and it'll take you longer to get places. It'll look like you're taking longer. What is SAO? It's in Spanish, but it's a pretty basic game. Okay, so it should make sense to us then, Ranger Gonzalez.
This is
Is that your
really
game?
good. No, this isn't his. This is still Carlton, but
Right.
I just really love the grapple physics in the game. Watch.
Yeah, this sort of Spider-Man gun. Huh. Interesting.
Joined.
Who's joined? Somebody's joined.
Hi.
Hey, how are you, buddy? Does that mean you're home?
Yes, I'm finally home.
Oh, was it forever?
No,
Did
you're
it take forever?
you're calling from school.
I'm in school. Yeah.
Yeah, you're still in school. What do you? What took so long? Is it? Oh, because you have to? Because you had to do the shopping for mom.
You log in. Tell him I've been watching.
Yes, I had to.
And did you? Was it a great success?
No.
Oh, really?
And I couldn't get it. There was like a huge line. I would have taken that at least like an hour.
Really? Yeah. No, fair enough. All right. We're gonna try. So one of our fine chatters in stream has written a game. Right?
Oh wow!
I
What's
thought it'd
it
be
on?
kind of fun. Do you want to try it? So I'm gonna link it
I'm
again.
going.
I'm gonna go and try it right now. What do you
I'm
think?
showing the game on the.
Oh, you're gonna
the
show it? Okay,
small
all right,
screen.
great. It's called
So it's-
Zombemia. Zombemia. Oh wow!
I don't.
It's a side scroller. I used to love side scrollers.
Sorry for hitting my mic.
Boom.
I was.
Oh, this is cool. Battling the zombies. So you're dressed in a hazmat suit, shooting the zombies. Are there like bosses and stuff? It is very Pitfall. That's so true. Oh my god. You're doomed. You're doomed. There's too many zombies. You're never gonna make it. Here's the... They're like clone zombies.
Oh, I want to.
So what did you write this game in, Ranger Gonzalez?
I'm going to stop screen sharing, and
Oh.
I want to
I will
find
do this
a
then.
scratch game I made.
Oh, all right. Very good. So Ranger Gonzalez, just a simple game. Just have to collect enough samples for the exit to open. Oh. So you shoot them to get the samples, and then the exit opens, and you get to... They're different... I should try this out. All right, let me see. So if I do this, and go to here,
My
and I
last
put
game.
this in. Let me do this. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What am I doing here? Okay. What am I doing?
The cat.
Settings, help. No, just stop showing that. Bookmark.
Oh, I want to. Was doing a genius hour on coding,
Mm-hmm.
and I did my genius hour because we could presentate it in any way. I presented it on Scratch.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna show it.
Present.
Star Trek. Wow. I love the sprite work. What did you use for drawing your sprites? Interesting. It's written. I missed it. It zipped by too fast. Okay, it's written on Construct 2. And I drew the graphics myself in Photoshop. Nice work, Ranger Gonzalez.
David, can you show the thing in the corner?
I can. And I will. Wait a second, I've got to bring up the right thing, though, first. Hang on a sec.
Because I was really proud of this and how it showed out.
Hey, where the heck is it? Where'd it go? I've popped out a window. Why don't I see that window? Bring all to front. Nope. For some reason, hang on a second. For some reason, I've lost the. I've lost it. Don't know why, but I've lost it. I've lost your window for some reason. Hang on a second. All right, let me do this. I've popped out that window. Okay. Can I pop it back in? There we go. Okay, so now I should be able to do this. Hang on, let me see if I can. Can I? Oh, for God's sake, just let me do this.
Watching the stream to see if it pops up.
Yeah, it's for some reason it doesn't want to do what it did before, which was really pop it out. There we go. Now I can do this. Okay, hang on. All right, this is your game. Here we go. This is the first internet screening of Worm of the West's. What game is this?
This is my Genius Hour. It's something that we did in school, and I did about coding.
Ha. Hello.
Hello, this is my Genius Hour project. I thought, why not code about my Genius Hour about coding?
Ha.
My question was, how do coders make big games?
How do they make big games?
Most games use JavaScript because of how big of games you can make with it. This is because the wide variety of tools there are. You can make buttons, built-in gravity, etc. To make better graphics, you use more... Oh, I messed up there.
Use more pixels
And piece together levels better. Without that, Adobe Flash was the only way you can make interactable buttons 20 years ago.
20 years? Is that how long ago it was? Wow.
And then this one, I click it and it runs code. I think this is the end.
Oh, that's cool. So when you click it, the thing changes colors and gets smaller?
Yeah.
Oh, neat. Okay, so how long did it take you to do that?
I think a day or two.
Yeah. And what was the hardest part of writing that program?
Writing it? I don't know. I need to check.
I found I always find that trying to figure out what I've done wrong. Nope. So I always worry about your desktop just in case.
Everything on my desktop is fine.
Hey Baz, you had some news for me. You were telling me about Steam or something.
This is the hardest code that it.
What?
The button one.
Okay, I'm looking at it right now. When the sprites are clicked. Okay, so when you click that sprite, it changes the color.
It changes the color.
Well, you walk me through it.
So when the sprite is clicked, the button, when it shows, it changes size by -4, and then it waits 0.3 seconds.
Right.
And then it changes the world effects to make it,
Neat.
shrink a bit.
And
then it sets its size back to normal.
Sweet.
And then another... I'm trying to go back to my... No, you don't need to close the thing.
So basically you created a presentation, but you just did it as a game instead of as a presentation. Which is smart.
This was...
My epic platformer.
I have terrible music for it.
Oh, I can't hear the music, so you're all right.
It's a few levels. Right. I misspelled stuff for some reason. I don't know why. And then it's just 3 levels, but getting the thing to work, it was really hard.
Oh, wow. Look at all that.
To make all of this, it was really confusing for me because I
it looks
don't really
confusing.
know.
But how does it know? So every time you click it, it runs each one of those pieces of code? So every time you start the program, it runs each one of those pieces of code?
Forever.
Right.
So it runs the code forever, and then I'm trying to find one of the less bad games. Or Rock Playground.
Pet Rock Playground. Press the green flag. Press space to go through the next thingy. Arrow keys. Wait, is your pet rock running around?
Yes.
And what are you trying to do?
It's just notes and credits. When did I share this? Because I couldn't.
I don't remember sharing this.
I'm gonna show you my favorite one after this. This
Alright.
is just my like etch and sketch.
Right. Which just allows you to do basically what an action sketch does. Oh, I see. Hey, look, the little buttons on the corner. So at the bottom they rotate.
I tried to make it rotate better, but this is what happens if you press both of the buttons both at the
Right.
same time.
That is very action sketch, to be fair.
It does that weird crippling effects.
Right.
And then
Like a crinkly look.
This is my favorite one ever.
Because
all
it's
the
got
games
dogs in it.
No, it's because it was the most complicated.
All right.
It's a cookie clicker type thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to hire this one with 71 cuddles, and then, because every time you click, you get a cuddle.
Right.
And then I clicked this one. Now my clicks equal 2.
Right.
And now I need to, sorry if you can hear the clicking, I'm clicking very loudly. And then hired a worker, and now it takes my click power, and then it works with that click power.
Right. So the more dogs you bring in, the more cuddles you get. And
The
then when
more
you get to
dogs, and now my clicks are now 4, and now he should be making me 4. Yep.
Huh.
This,
That's
I'm going to show
neat.
the
So
code,
I was going to say, because that's a bunch of math going on there, huh?
I need to put all the variables to low.
Right.
And then your clicks are now pet.
If cuddles are greater than pet. What is that noise?
I'm very sorry.
Is that Baz? Is that you drinking?
I got a bubble tea.
If the
Oh,
cuddles
you
are
got a
bigger
bubble
than
tea.
pets,
Yeah.
then change cuddles by join. Stop all sounds. Change pet by 1. Say your clicks are now.
Baz, mute your mic.
Oh, sorry. Was I not muted? Sorry.
Very
my
quietly drink.
Yeah. He's not a
And I
quiet
think
drinker.
This was the hardest one
Huh.
because
Now, is this something do you plan this out first? Like, do you think, like, okay, this is what I needed to do? Or you just sort of just start coding and see what happens type thing?
yeah, I just coded.
Just start coding. Wow.
Yeah, and then
That's a lot. You got 22 projects you're working on. That's pretty great.
oh no, I have way more. They're
Really?
just not sure.
Wow.
Oh, this is a cool one that I didn't show.
Oh, whoa. What the heck is happening to that dog? That dog is like caught in a black hole or something.
It's just called, this project is just called Spin. I did this one very badly because I didn't have, oh my god, I just destroyed the dog. It just doesn't look the best because I didn't have Photoshop yet.
Right. Are you using Photoshop now?
Yeah,
Nice. Photoshop is pretty great, isn't it? Now, using Photoshop on the iPad or using it on the computer?
computer.
On computer, right. Okay. Bass has a really cool one that he uses on the
I forgot
iPad.
I made this. I made dog reveal. These are pictures of my dogs.
And what type of dogs are they? There's like a boxer or something? Is it a boxer and a...
That's a boxer, and then that's a pug.
It is a pug. Aha.
The pug is still young, so
Right.
no, don't be entitled.
There's a
I
lot
was
of
going to do a D&D oh yeah, I forgot. I can go D&D and show you. This is something that someone made. I thought it was really cool.
Huh. D&D project. Oh, nice. Ah, look at this. It's got an opening sequence. Oh, they just changed it to D&D characters. Finn.
This isn't mine, just so you know.
Hippie Jared. Nice. Just his teeth show. I like that. This is pretty great. Ugh. That's my character. Ugh.
Oh, you think this one is great?
That's
there
cool.
are
That's
people
cool.
called
I just like the aesthetic and stuff. It's just kind of fun.
Wilwan who make. I'm just need to go to the original one,
Right.
and then I'm just going to the new one, and then there's this one, and then there's a hacked version of it. I just want to show the hacked version.
What do you mean by hacked version? Like something that someone's already played with and tried to change it themselves?
No, the person, he remixed his own project, and
Huh.
then he made just everything overpowered.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm just...
So basically
this
they all have
one-
like superpowers now. Whoa.
So... Oh,
Hello.
big ships.
Hello.
Boom. Bag of chips.
this
How are
is-
you, buddy?
And then this is the arrows.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And shurikens, you just have infinite.
Right?
And then you have bombs. And then I want to quickly show you the Ninja Master. That one was really cool, and the hacked one. And you can tell...
Now,
They
can
had
you
lots
load
of
these
fun.
games yourself and see how they're coded?
Yeah, if you click see inside.
Oh, that's nice. So you could find things that you like and add them to your own code.
You
Holy
can't really
mother
do that.
of code. That's almost as bad as your desktop.
Yeah, I named it
Um,
Messy Desktop when it was still really messy, but see, the nunchucks make you fly. You throw out Minecraft bombs. I didn't just die. I just used it, and then the grappling hook is just overpowered and lets you fly.
Huh. So, but his previous version of this didn't have all these features. Didn't have all these
Yeah,
crazy
it's
features.
because this one wasn't hacked. This one is
Right.
hacked.
Oh, man, that's some serious arrows. Yeah.
You think that? The
Oh, wow.
shurikens are crazy.
That's
I just
pretty neat, though.
forgot.
So you could take that code, change the graphics, change the things that he's shooting or she's shooting, and make your own game out of this.
Yeah, but instead of taking the code, you have something called remixing.
Right.
And
Huh.
then now all this code is mine.
Right. So you've saved everything. So now you could just start playing with it and see what else you could change. So you could change
Yeah,
your ninja
but-
into it could be a ninja like dog instead.
If I go here, costumes,
Costumes.
and go,
Ha, so you can now change it.
see, I deleted his hat. He no longer has a hat in the game.
You've stolen his hat and his beard. And his
And
eyes! You took his eyes! Why would you do that?
And then if I want, I can go upload costume. Bacon
That's
Chips is
pretty
just
neat.
leaving and rejoining.
Is that what Bag of Chips is doing?
No, that's not.
Yeah.
That's Iron Ham.
Iron Ham, of course.
Okay, now it's just a bulb.
It's just now, it's just like a ninja, it's a ninja egg. Oh, that is very cool. All right, I'm gonna have to check some more of this out myself. All right,
It's now a ninja.
let's throw a few things into the mix now. Now that we've got Bag of Chips and Iron Ham here. Iron Ham, thank you very much, Wolf Pup, by the way. That is very, very cool. I look forward to more gaming. More gaming. More Wolf Pup gaming.
quickly
What would you
go
call your
to-
company? What would you call your gaming company if you were making a gaming, if you were going to like start selling these?
Start making games?
Yeah, if you started making games for a living and then streaming them to promote them, what would you call yourself?
That would be a very good business, making games and then streaming them. That would actually be a really fun business.
Well, yeah, because then if people enjoy watching the videos, they might play the games, and they buy the games that they bought from you. That's actually
That you made. You make the game and then you pretend not to be the creator of the game.
this is the
and so
best
then they
game
buy-
ever. Ha!
Just keep saying, just be playing like the worst game in existence and be like, oh my god, this is amazing.
I'm sure it's being
I'm
done.
having so much fun right now.
I'm sure people have done that. You know? I'm sure there's a bunch of YouTubers out there who got paid a lot of money to promote games they didn't like. Baz, that's got to have happened, hasn't it?
Probably.
You'd think so, right? I mean, it's actually a smart way, like, for companies to get their games famous. It's just like give them to a streamer who's really popular and say, like, I'll give you $1 million. tell everyone, play this game for like a month and tell everyone it's the best, and we'll give you $1 million. And then they make like 50 million because everyone else is playing the game. So the key is to become those streamers or make those games, I guess. All right. Hey, Ironham, Baz.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, I can now.
Oh, awesome.
I can hear you almost as well as we could hear you drinking your bubble tea. You had you were saying that someone had leaked the Steam games or something?
It's not actually
It's the
correct.
Epic Games.
And I checked, and they weren't right.
Oh, that's annoying.
Oh, it was fake news?
Yeah, so they were fake games. I was a little suspicious because Horizon Zero Dawn is a PS4 exclusive game, and they said that you were getting it for free.
That's it. I was like, oh my god. I guess we've got to be careful with what we pass on then.
We got a game called City Skyline on Epic Games. If anybody wants to.
Is that free?
Yep, it's free today.
And is it a good game?
Never played it.
So
Apparently, it's like a tycoon type game.
But they haven't paid you $1 million
Yeah, it is.
to say that it's a great game. Oh, here's the other thing I was going to ask about. What do you guys think about this? What if, because like we've got like a few viewers, and we've got and YouTube has I got a few viewers on YouTube and Twitter and stuff. What if I posted people's streams every so often? Like we found like gamers who were starting out, or gamers who were doing some cool new things, or were looking for a bit of attention for what they're doing. What if we did like shout outs and then showed like a video or a series of clips of people, like to help get gamers started? Like, so let's say, okay, so Wolf Pup, let's say you write a game and you want to play the game and you want to stream it. Then I could say like, okay, great.
Cool
Wolf,
thing that we do.
I thought that could be kind of neat, right? Because it could start helping you with an audience and also get you an idea of what it's like to have, people in the chat talking and
Yes, but then I think you'd fall under the same thing as that. Like, what happens if all the people that you like let's say, okay, hear me out.
Okay.
So, if you you saying, okay, how about what happens if I shout them out, and then it'll give them like an audience to start off.
Yeah.
What happens if the audience that you get isn't the one that you want?
What if the audience takes our audience?
Well, I'm not worried about that so much. Because, I'm just thinking, like, is there a way to, I don't know, help promote, like Giraffe does his streams. It would be like fun to give him a shout out every so often, or maybe Ninja Pub.
Yes, but we do.
Yeah, we do anyways. You're saying.
Yeah.
But what if we then went further afield and started looking for new young gamers to get, for the Tech Bandits to support type thing? Like for example,
One of my friends stream, but I don't think they stream much.
Oh yeah, I find a lot of people. I find a lot of the problem is
homework.
What was that, Bez? Homework? Too much homework?
I said I don't stream much, but that's because I have a crap ton of homework. Believe me, I would stream a lot more if I had the time. I
don't know though, buddy, because I think it also depends on habit, right? You'll get into the habit of streaming.
I would stream a lot if I could. I'm still not of age.
Oh, technically you're not allowed to yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Neither are some of my friends that stream.
And people still do. Yeah, there's definitely people who started streaming long before they were supposed to.
I started streaming before I was legally allowed to stream.
But you were streaming with me.
But yeah, I never made an actual. I never made my own account.
And Baz was never streaming on his own then. Although now he does. Now he streams without me being around. Although I tend to try to crash them anyways because it's more fun. If I can embarrass him some way on stream, I just feel like that's probably great for his ratings. But I don't know. I just thought that could be like a fun way of doing that.
I always hop on my stream. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's true. I'm always there. You can't get away with anything with me around. To stream properly, you got to treat stream up with the dog on cam. She likes to watch streams. So there you go. Will Builder and dog. Their dog likes the streams. What? Who died? What? What's happened now?
Someone died.
Who's died?
Who died?
I just have to say I might have to go very soon.
Oh, no worries, buddy.
That's okay.
Do you have any gaming stuff? Any news stuff or anything? Bag of Chips, by the way, just finally got his new GPU
Yes,
back.
my PC is back.
Oh yeah, I remembered what I wanted to talk about for the Game Bandit.
Yeah.
Eight.
What was
I want
that?
to talk about how Arc 2 is coming out.
Ah, when does that come out?
In 2022.
2022?
Whoa, that is very, very far away.
That's like years
Yeah.
away. I'll have forgotten about it by then, won't I?
Yeah,
Only like 1 year.
I think that's exactly
Really? They
what's
announced
gonna happen.
2022?
Well, Dad, Cyberpunk was announced in 2011.
Yeah.
12.
Yeah, and apparently they still released it too early.
They released it too early.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
they released it way too early.
It's
I've heard a
very
lot
glitchy.
of stuff about glitches and stuff. But you guys aren't allowed to play that
Yeah.
game or watch it anyways, right? What are you
Apparently,
telling me?
so many. Yeah, no, we don't play.
No, you never
no,
watch
yeah,
it. You guys
not-
never
no,
watch
nothing,
any like
not at all.
YouTube of that or anything, right?
Probably not.
I actually do. It's actually quite interesting.
I know you
You can
do.
customize everything.
I know. We talked about this last
Everything.
time. I
Oh,
know.
we did?
Especially parts you shouldn't be able to.
If you want it.
What was that?
I said if you want to customize there, like, you wouldn't usually, but if you wanted to.
It's kind of an interesting concept for sure. The idea that in the future we'll be able to mod everything about everything, including ourselves. That's sort of a science fiction thing that's been around for a while.
In the long future, I know what I would want. Like, in the faraway future, I would want that I can import myself into the video game by going...
I wouldn't. I don't.
You don't want to be imported into the game? I'd love to be immersed.
No, I would much rather have my own character. Then I can be what I want, and I don't. I'm not.
Oh, you mean you don't want to
born what I
recreate
am.
your? You mean the idea of like creating your own character is more fun to you than being yourself?
Yes, much more.
Yeah, no, I agree. I like that too. What do you think, Wolf Pup? Would you rather, if like when you say import yourself in there, you mean you want to be in there like the way you are right now?
Like sorry.
Well, I'm still young, but what I mean is when I'm older,
Mm. When you've
I
just
would want to, like, turn on the camera and then do some, like, spinny type thing. Like, where you spin yourself around,
right,
and then it imports yourself into the game.
huh? That's
Hey,
kind of
because
cool.
my favorite part about like games like that is that you can customize to whatever you want. Like, personally, I'm not trying to be one of those people that are like, oh, help me, I'm so like sad. I don't like exactly what I look like, right?
Right.
So that's why I like customer like being able to customize whatever I want
Mhm.
about.
Yeah, customizing like everything is really cool. Nice.
Yeah.
I really like that.
I can't remember what game, but I tried to make in a game. I tried to make my character look as much as me as I could, and it did not look like me.
It is hard to match. It is hard to match that stuff. It's interesting though, because even if it's not about not liking what you look like, it's still. I just find it fun to.
Yeah, like, and also, like, I think in almost every game that I play, I customize as, like, a woman. Like, in every Pokemon
Oh,
game,
really?
I've been the woman character, not the male.
Interesting. I used to get cast as women in all the plays. So I used to have to play
Really?
women. Yeah, I used to play women in all the because it was a boys' school, right? So someone had to play the
30
girls.
times just said, yeah, I have it. It can be streamed. They have a stream mode that takes away all the naughty bits.
Oh, really? I've also
I like
heard
how that is said.
I heard they were also being really strict about what clips you could use. Like they don't want people showing off the things that go wrong. That they've been kind of like heavy-handed in the way they've stopped people from promoting it or from talking about it.
Is with not being able to talk to people, because I could tell you, like, face to face or on Discord, not streaming, and just be like, yeah, this game has a million bugs, and it's just so bad. Do not get the game
Right.
ever.
Yes. Well, and that seems to be what the issue was. Was that there's a lot of bugs, but it's so weird because
People
you think
were pushing. The reason that I don't feel bad for the people that like bought the game hoping that it'd be amazing, because they were pushing. They were pushing the people that made Cyberpunk so much to like come out with a game like, oh my god, we've been waiting for so long. Just
Just
come
like
out with a
to
game.
say a joke that Baz can probably relate to.
Yeah.
People on Cyberpunk getting angry about how much glitches.
how bad the
Cyberpunk
glitches are.
bad.
Yeah.
People who play Ark.
Yeah.
Just because Ark
Ark has got a ton of glitches.
I still want to get the DLCs, but I think I will be able to get some soon.
Is it
Now
better?
that I know that
Glitches.
it came out with Ark 2, I actually kind of regret buying the DLCs.
They haven't done Ark 2. Ark 2 is coming out 2022, I thought.
It
I
is.
know, but like with 2022, that's still like
But I feel I want it because how much playtime I'm getting out of it now. Imagine if I get the DLCs. I might even maybe
personally.
shrug off Ark 2 and just say, well, this game is fun. Why not?
Because I feel like no one will play.
Why not?
I don't think there will be many people, in my opinion.
If we got our own server?
If there's
Yes,
an Ark 1
do
and
that.
Ark 2,
We had a server for a long time.
yeah, we had Jib Jab. It was amazing.
We had the Jib Jab.
Bacon. Wait, what was their names? It was something in beans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pork and beans?
Yeah. No, there was one. My dragons were named them. It was something in beans.
Mm.
Oh my god.
Oh,
what was
Pac-Bomb
it?
was in the middle of a major storm by the sound of it. Nerdy Times says, Dave, hope you're well, my friend. A resubbed a few minutes ago. The alert didn't pop. Hope you're well. Thank you, Nerdy Times TV. You can see Nerdy Times TV over on Baz's channel because Nerdy Times TV did all of Baz's animation stuff.
Wow.
Was it Invisible Digital? Yes, I am very diverse, but I create a lot of digital paintings based on photography. Ooh, cool. I have owned an Ark server. It's an enjoyable experience, says Nerdy Times TV. Yeah, I mean, it was fun. I find there's a lot of, it's great when it's working. When it's not working, it always happens at the wrong time, and you got to like deal with it. But yeah, I mean, but it's funny though. Like Wolf Pup, if you're enjoying Ark, it might be worth getting a server because then you can have your own place and you've got total control of.
Okay, so here's the thing. I feel like.
Oh, I thought the thing was the sound of you. It was like, here's the thing.
Oh, so hear me out.
The thing is, I really like this game at the moment, and I already have so much stuff on this server.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like,
Can you export servers though? Like, can you export your stuff onto another server? Like, is there a way to do it like you do
No.
with Minecraft? There's no way of doing that.
yes, you can. Oh no, you can't. I forgot.
That's only supported servers,
Huh.
like
Yeah.
in the cluster. Because we play on something called a cluster,
Yeah.
where we have all the maps in one map.
We did that. Who
Like,
set
one
that up for
server.
us? We had that as well, Baz. Who set that up for us? Do you remember?
Not one map, I mean one server.
Was that DSAT? I'm trying to remember.
James, you're making your own minis with polymer clay. Really? You are such a D&D nerd, that James Gurney guy. James, I don't think we're playing this Friday, by the way. In fact, I don't think we will play this weekend because I've got to do.
What?
I'm doing. Oh, are we? Well, because I can't do Sunday because I'm doing Dial the Gate, the Stargate podcast. I'm doing that on Sunday, so that's going to eat up like most of the afternoon. But what are you thinking? Are you thinking Friday night, Baz?
No, I don't mind. I just really wanted to do D&D again.
Well, I guess we could try to make Friday work. I guess.
That's okay.
What do you?
I really just wanted to do D&D again. Like, any time is good for me.
Really?
I can do any day. Like it doesn't even have to be this week. I just really enjoyed the D&D.
Oh, there you go. James is on vacation next week, anyways. As is Baz, I might add. So we could actually do some during the day games.
I really don't mind.
Actually, James, let's plan on that.
Oh.
Sorry, go ahead, Wolf Pup.
After tomorrow, I have no more school, so no more
Same.
homework.
That's Baz is the same. Now, did you get that note that said that you might not be coming back to school right away?
Because my mom gets all this stuff, it's because it's to her email.
Nerdy Times, we tend to do kids only for the Tech Bandits D&D, but I do want to do. James also, again, has kindly offered and suggested that we do like a grown-up D&D. And I say grown up. I don't know why it'd be more. It's probably less grown up than the kids one, actually, than the Bandits one. But and he even
Just
suggested
say grown ups. You could say with adults, maybe.
Yeah, really? But then I have to call myself an adult, though, right?
More matured, like not.
Mature.
I don't know if it's more mature though. I would say that like the grown up stuff is often less mature. People get drunk and act like idiots playing Dungeons and Dragons.
True.
That's
Banditless.
kind of
That's better, Bertley. I like that. So we're thinking about doing a banditless. That's hard to say though. Banditless. We're thinking about doing a banditless version as well. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what the difference would be. I think it's just more about the attention span and stuff. Like, so. All right, we go back to work. Have fun, everyone. Oh, very good. Well, thank you, Avaris Clary. Thank you for coming by. You go back to work. I can't believe that we've taken this amount of time out of work. I feel that we should probably inform your boss that you've obviously been, shirking your responsibilities. What is it? Let me see if I got the. Was it Avi? Was it Avi Clary? There you go. All right. So, all right. Okay, so that was the news on that. We've got this. We're now talking about ARC. So there's a couple things I wanted to bring up because so the Indigenous gamers, we're gonna look those up. I want to see what they're like. They did a panel on Indigenous gaming, which I thought was kind of interesting. There's a group of kids called they're called Foxing Around. And they got all together and they were like, how did you get into it? And the reason why I started thinking about how do we support gamers ourselves is I really like the idea that there was this community of people who wanted to be gamers. You're much more powerful when you're in a group of people, right?
Yeah. My question for you is, why did you start making Tech Bandits? Like, what made you think, why not do it?
It's a good question. Baz, why did I start? I don't even remember. I mean, I've always liked this kind of stuff. Like, so, and I guess it was
we bought a PC. And you wanted to teach me how to make the PC.
Building the PC, that's right. We were building the PC, and I couldn't believe how few people knew that you could build PCs. How many of the kids in Baz's class knew that didn't? They didn't know you could build PCs.
I knew because my dad has built his PCs instead of.
Yeah, I used to.
My dad buys the parts.
Yeah, that's what I used to do. Sorry, I keep cutting you off.
No, it's fine. My dad buys the parts instead of buying it.
Yeah,
which I think is very cool.
Yeah, me too. And that's what I used to do. But for years now, I've just bought laptops because we're always moving around. I'm always like on set. Like on set, you can't bring a whole. You don't. Unfortunately, when you're set up on a set, even when you're like a regular on a TV show, you don't have like a room that can be your room that can all be set up and stuff. It's like they're like trailers and stuff. So Wi-Fi is usually pretty spotty and stuff. So generally the best thing to do is to have a laptop. But yeah, so I felt bad because Baz didn't know you could build a PC either. So we built it and then we had so much fun building it.
None of us knew that you could build PCs.
Yeah, so that was, so it was just kind of interesting to see that the kids got interested in that. And then the other thing that people hadn't done is just took stuff apart. Like old technology is like so much fun to pull apart. Wolf Pup, do you do that? Do you take old things and pull apart?
I've done that once. My grandma gave a sticky old keyboard, and I was just having so much fun just ripping it apart.
That's it. Like that stuff is just so much fun. I mean, and then sometimes you put stuff together or recreate things, and sometimes you don't. So honestly, the reason why I do it is because I like doing it. Like I like this stuff, and poor Baz gets sucked into it a lot too because his dad is into it more. But I just like this stuff, so I like talking about it, and also I feel like I'm
just gonna say something. Don't think that I get sucked into it. I do enjoy you talking about stuff like this. Like I like when we had like dinner and then you're like, oh my god, I found this new thing out about PCs. Gotta head out?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
All right, buddy. Have a good one. Thanks for coming. All right, that's Bag of Chips signing out.
Bye.
All right.
I hate how sad I sounded. I was like, goodbye.
Bye, Bag of Chips. All right, I want to go through a couple of things that I looked up this week because there's a few things I want to talk about. I mean, I don't think we got a lot of time to talk about this, but there was a really cool article about like toxicity in gaming, like how like Baz was saying that he's playing League of Legends and he says that the chat is just like a cesspool now, right, Baz?
It's just all toxic.
Yeah, it's pretty toxic.
Sure, there's a thing about that in The Simpsons. They were talking like Bart became a gamer and he was being rude to the people,
Right.
but they didn't really say it was like there's no consequence. It was basically just like being like, yeah, this happens, people.
Well, and that's what this article is about, which I thought was really interesting because I've always felt the same way. I was like, well, you know what? Like, haters gonna hate, people are gonna say stupid things, trolls are gonna troll. But this article in Wired was saying, well, we shouldn't accept it, and it should change. And so there were a couple of things that came up that I thought were kind of neat. And I don't know, this might be something whether you're interested or not. I don't know. There's a couple of groups, like one of them is called Raising Good Gamers. And their idea is like they want to get
Sounds like a Facebook moms group.
I know it's a terrible name, isn't it? It's like Raising Good Gamers. It feels like it should, we should all be at church or something. But it's Raising Good Gamers, and their idea is they're like we want to hear about ideas and thoughts on being a gamer, a younger gamer online. And if you do a good job of
I
it...
hated being a young gamer.
I know. Well, see, you've had some really interesting experiences there with being a young gamer. The big one being like everyone thinking you were a girl, right?
I didn't. You cut out there.
I was saying everyone kept mistaking you for a girl, right?
Yeah, which I didn't care about. Let me just say that before we...
Oh yeah, no, but I mean,
yeah.
but in some cases, then they were also inappropriate because you were...
pickup lines and stuff.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Like I had this one dude that like I was playing a Valorant match.
Yeah.
Had this one dude that was just awful. Like kept.
Oh, I remember this. Yeah.
Yeah, and
saying really inappropriate stuff, and so you had to report him, right? You reported him.
Well, yeah. So there was this other woman that was in the voice chat as well.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Hey, that's actually illegal. You shouldn't be talking like that to a minor."
Oh, really? Oh, so there was somebody there who was looking out for you. That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not just trolls out there.
Yeah, no. So far away from just trolls.
Oh, that's
like,
good.
Cal's not a troll.
Well, isn't she? I don't know. She trolls me all the time.
Yeah, actually.
So maybe she's just a Hewlett troll. Well, no, because she's nice to you. So maybe it's just a David Hewlett troll, I guess.
Just a David troll.
That's it.
I don't know, maybe.
Well, anyway, so they just thought if you've got any interesting insights on this stuff, you may want to check out the Raising Good Gamers, which again is much cooler than it sounds. The website's kind of neat.
It's not a Facebook moms group.
It's not a Facebook moms group. It's true. Oh my god, it does sound like a Facebook moms group, doesn't it? Oh my god, they'd hate that. Well, there you go. So that could be your advice to them. It's like, guys, ladies, gentlemen, please don't call it that. Like, make it like no one's going to listen to you if you call yourself this name. That's an interesting perspective on it, actually. But you can actually so if you've got good ideas and you present them in a good way, in an efficient and exciting way, they'll help you create a TED Talk. So you'll get to do your own TED Talk, and you get to talk at this Games for Change festival, which I think does sound very cool. Actually, I got to say, Games for Change sounds really cool. So anyway, so you should check that out. I'll put the link to this to these show notes again in the chat so people can keep track of what's going on here. Honorable gaming. Oh, that's good. I like honorable gaming. That's way better, isn't it?
At the start of this, people were probably confused of what was going on.
Yeah. Why?
Because I was just showing people about Scratch.
Yeah, people expect a certain amount of random.
I feel like people expect randomness here.
We're here for random. We were born for random. All right, but this is the part that I'm most excited about, possibly.
Yes, right.
I mean, I was excited about the other stuff. Shopping bots.
Oh,
You've talked about this for so long. Like I remember, 5 years ago. You're like,
did I?
Yeah.
5 years ago?
In grade 2, I remember you going, "Oh my god."
What?
I wish.
About what? I don't remember any of this. Wait a second, I have a child?
So long ago.
Yeah.
So long ago, you wouldn't stop talking about how, oh my gosh, we should make a robot that has wheels and a shopping cart on it.
Oh.
And then it'll go shopping for you.
Oh, that's literally a shopping bot.
It just starts driving around, and then
you talked about that 5 years ago.
I love that idea still. That's one of the reasons why I picked up the old electric wheelchair. Was because I thought we could take the chair off and build a unit that we could put things on and it could carry things around. But now I want it to shovel snow. Yeah, robot shovel. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Black Shawarma, you beat me to it. I'm the same. I was thinking like it'd be really fun if we could do if we could have like a wheelchair that you could use as basically as your friendly neighborhood robot. And then I thought what would be neat about the shopping robot, and they've actually made them now. They've actually got luggage that will follow you around the airport. How cool is that? Right?
I've heard about that.
Hear me out. Okay. Not a snow plow. Like, you know that thing that you said, like, it'll be like your shopping buddy? Hear me out.
Yeah. Okay. I'm hearing you
How
out.
about,
Yes.
this is a genius idea. Oh my god, I'm actually so smart. I don't know if I want to say this on Tech Bandits.
Should you want to patent it first?
Okay. Okay, hear me out. Genius idea.
Okay, go.
It melts snow
Yes.
and then picks up the snow.
How does it pick it up if it's
into
melted?
Clean water.
Yeah.
It has like so it'll like melt it, and then it has like things all around it, and it'll suck up the water.
Okay, it's like a vacuum, like
Yeah,
a shop
yeah.
that wet
And it'll
wet
suck
shop.
up the water,
Yeah.
and then it'll filter the bad water out from the good water.
So it filters the water. I don't think there's bad water and good water, but it'll filter stuff out of the water, so it cleans the water. Okay. And then it sprays it at your sun.
No, and then it gives it to people that don't have water.
So, but wait a second. But people who don't have water wouldn't live in the same countries that have melted snow.
No. It'd be for like, okay, so this is one place.
Or just
that, like,
just to recycle water is not a
about.
bad idea. Thank you, franchise, and someone else, and Soda Crafter. Hey, Soda Crafter, thank you very much.
Crafter.
Interesting. But no, I like the idea though. So instead of, because that's the other part, one of the things I can't stand about snow is how it always ends up in giant piles that you can't get through on the roads and stuff. So if you could have like what are they called? Those
I could see how
like a
people
Zamboni.
could get it to melt, but I
Yeah.
don't see how they could get it to filter the water.
Well, if you have the water, the problem is what do you do with the water? If it's so cold outside that you need to be shoveling the snow, do we have to worry about the water freezing? You could just melt it. Right? It wouldn't be that hard. That's the other thing. It's a robot, right? So it could take forever. It could take it could just move really, really slowly and slowly melt all of the snow with just a tiny little bit of heat. It wouldn't have to be, all it has to do is raise the temperature just over 0, right? And then filtering the...
A Roomba and attach not air conditioners, one of those, the hair things.
Hair dryer. Oh my god!
Yes.
A Roomba with a hair dryer. That's pretty great.
And it just goes around and it's just...
So you have to,
melting.
but it needs to have its own power source, and the power would take. Someone who said this before that it would take a lot of power to melt, to be blown. Well, if you got a really low powered heating system, and because the problem with a blow dryer is it actually takes a lot of electricity, right? Because it's blowing air really fast, really hard, so you can dry hair. It doesn't need to move that. Ours could be like. Again, like it's a robot, so it's not like you have to stand there waiting for it. It just goes around melting everything for you, right? I like your Roomba idea though, because is the Roomba waterproof? Probably not.
Maybe.
No. Roombas aren't waterproof.
I could put it in a bag. We have a Roomba. What about a leaf blower that heats the air it blows? That could work. But again, the leaf blower is blowing with a lot of force, so you're using a lot of electricity you don't need. I wondered about one that just like, what if you just had one that went along scraping up a little bit of snow, melting it, a little bit of snow, melting it, because it does. Again, it could be heated with like a, a tiny little electric, like a resistor would warm up enough. You know what I mean? Like gas powered leaf blower. Yeah, I mean, heating coils is the issue. Exactly, Sirstas. So I'm saying like, is there a way to do? Because the snow doesn't have to. If you take a small enough amount of snow at a time, you can melt it. I like this idea, I gotta say. I really like this idea. Baz, maybe you are a genius. But now you gotta build it. Ideas are a dime a dozen. Get out there and build it, sucker.
You have to build it.
Why do I have to build it?
I don't know. I don't want to build it.
I enjoy building it, to be honest.
Just go start doing it now.
Well, I wonder if I'm curious to know how long the Roomba would... Ooh, infrared light. That's not a bad idea. Would infrared light melt it? How about a freaking laser? Dude, I've got a laser. We could put the laser from the CNC on the front of a Roomba and just laser the water, laser the snow, and probably blind everybody in the neighborhood as well. Or a flamethrower. Good point, world builder and dog.
Someone decides, what's that? Looks directly in.
I like the idea of an anti-snow laser. Ranger Gonzalez, I have this idea, like, so what the image I get from that is, like, what if you have, like, a laser system that shoots the snowflakes before they can land on the ground? What about that? So it's like a missile defense system for snow. That would be epic.
I would take that. That would be very epic.
So you don't have to shovel anything. You just blast that snow out of the sky.
Yeah, but then how would they be able to reuse it? Because I want the idea of that, because we have such small amount of water, and we have a limited amount of water on this planet, why don't we find a way to reuse the water that literally comes from the sky? It's like cloudy of a chance of meatballs, but cloudy of a chance of water.
Well, what if you have... Well, then what you could do is you could have a perimeter area. So you're zapping with the laser. You're zapping all the snowflakes. And so you know where it's going to fall. So you could have a robot that could just go, and it could be like, okay, I'm tracking the laser. And then the robot could go underneath it. And then you zap it and it drips onto it. Onto the robot. And the robot collects it. Right? Because the robot's going to know where the laser's going, right? I like the snow defense laser beam system. The snow
Would it just
de
have
la
like a scope on it?
Cloudy with a chance of water. You mean cloudy?
Just cloud.
Wait a second. Our water was once dinosaur pee. Do you think that's true?
No, that's a myth.
Is it a myth?
Sorry.
Our water was once dinosaur pee.
I doubt that to the max.
Wait. Do dinosaurs pee?
I really doubt that.
Dinosaurs had to have pee, right?
What if they didn't?
I call lies.
What? Well, not all of our water, but there's got to be some. There's probably trace amounts of dinosaur pee.
Yes. Yes. But I don't think saying water comes from dinosaur pee is factual.
Well, the ocean must have some stuff in it, right?
Water. Yeah, but you don't drink water from the ocean.
That's true because it's too salty, and it tastes like dinosaur pee.
I think you can say some water could be dinosaur pee, but you can't say water comes from dinosaur pee.
When you say no water comes, then that I feel like that would be a lie. It's because water.
I didn't mean no water. I said
no. I'm saying
next to no water.
I feel like at least 15% of water.
15%?
What?
I say 2 or 3% max.
Dinosaurs were alive for so long. Maybe not. It's because of the ice.
15% of water is?
That's a 15%, I guess.
That's 15%. That's like all of Ontario.
This reminds me.
Every person in Ontario drinks dinosaur pee.
We do.
Well, is water?
No, I don't know if we do.
But is water?
I say 2-3% maybe.
I mean, given that we're still that the air particles or like the air molecules are recycled too, that means we could be actually breathing dino farts. Amounts of dino farts.
Because do you know the fart goes away after a while.
I know, but the particles are still around, aren't they?
No, I'm pretty sure they dissolve type thing.
Well, it dissipates, but I mean, like, we talk about, like, okay, we're definitely breathing the same particles of the same air as dinosaurs.
The amount of times someone has, farted, it doesn't stay there for all of eternity.
Why?
We wouldn't be able to live in this house if your farts stayed in this house for all of eternity.
You know, this reminds me of an article that I saw.
You can live here for 5-6 days, probably.
You could not even 5-6 minutes. This reminds me of an article that
never eat Mexican food.
Very recently, I'm trying to change the subject now.
Sorry.
No, not at all.
You're trying to say that
It's that
Your dad is very gassy.
I'm pretty gassy. Yeah. I think Jane's gassier. But anyways.
He woke himself up by farting.
I did. I woke myself up by farting once. Yeah, it's true.
Once? Sorry.
Yeah, once. Well, once is the only time no, there's only one time I can think of actually. Well, maybe a couple times.
You've woken up farting so many times.
Well, I want to tell you something. Listen for a second. So one of these articles that I found recently, which I was thinking about sharing, and I was like, I don't even know how to bring this up, but now we brought it up. Apparently, we now finally know what dinosaurs' buttholes look like. Did you know that?
Poggers.
So literally, that was and that's only that's this year we discovered that. Here's the article. But that literally we didn't know, and everyone was too polite to ask, I guess. You know?
What do dinosaur buttholes look like?
Exactly. There's a science behind this.
What did you search up on Google? Like, what did dinosaurs' butts look like, or something?
I think I just looked up dino butt.
Why?
Because I remembered this article, this scientific article about what dino butts look like. Wait a sec. In Buenos Aires, we purify water and drink water from the same river our sewage goes to, so we sort of recycle our pee. Well, so do we. We recycle all the water here, too. There's a lot of recycled filtered water here.
That must be a cursed, what's it called? A cursed article.
A cursed article? Why a cursed article?
It's a scientific article, so.
Well, this one, that article isn't a scientific one. That's actually just Slate magazine. But it's based on studies that it's there you go. So the paper itself that led to this article is kind of interesting because it really is about dino butts. I mean, that literally is what it's about. Because they found let me see where it is here. They found that it's like a recent study of the.
They found a butt fossil.
Basically, yeah.
Fossil of buttocks.
That's it.
Yeah.
But how weird is that?
Imagine being like a paleontologist. I really wanted to be a paleontologist.
Well, so there you go. So it says here, this specimen, known for its exquisite colored epidermal structures and elongate caudal monofilaments, preserves for the first time the outer morphology of the cloaca in an non-avian dinosaur, which I believe, if I got that right, is that the...
Oh, God. It's going to be like dinosaur rule 34
it's dinosaur
now.
something rude, I think. It's basically
kind of funny thinking about the person who did that study being like, what does a dinosaur butt look like?
So that's it. So this is a scientific study of this.
They just go up to their boss. They're like, okay, so here we go. I found out what a dinosaur's ass looks like.
Well, there you go. You want to see a picture?
I would really rather not.
All right. I'll show it to you.
Okay, thanks, Dad.
Just playing dinosaur game.
If you show it on stream, I won't be able to see it, just so you know.
All right, no, I'll put a link. So if people choose, they can choose to see a dino butt if they want to.
I actually kind of want to see.
Please do not. If you're under the age of young, don't look.
Well, we've all got the poop chute. I mean, that's, so do dinosaurs. There you go.
Like before, did we know that? What if dinosaurs... I hate how it's called carousel.
Arrow's Bane says hello, but she's too tired to log in right now. Stargate lover, you say to Arrow's Bane, get some sleep, because that's the most important thing. Can we please not use exquisite and dinosaur cloaca in one sentence, says Captain Calvin Cat.
Exquisite dinosaur butts.
Well, there you go. James Gurney says cloacas are all-in-one type deal. 3 functions for the price of 1. There you go. What do you mean there's nothing really to see there? There's an arrow.
What's the third one?
There's an arrow. It says cloaca. That's the poop part.
Wait, so did they poop and pee through the same hole?
Oh, did they? Is that right?
From what you said, it sounded like.
Interesting. I didn't know
Poopy and vomit.
And other things too. Really? So it's like it was for Really? Birds have them. I didn't know that. 3 functions, one. Oh, those are the 3 functions, James.
Yeah.
There you go. They pooped, they peed, and they had sex. We're using the same. With using the same hole.
Wait,
apparently.
were there male ones? Okay, now I want to know how dinosaurs had sex.
There you go. Well, I guess that's a whole other story, I guess. But I wouldn't look that up for Google.
Wait, how though?
I don't think we should
they're saying
go
that
into that one.
so this dino hole apparently was what was used that led to all the same. So it led to all 3 different, digestive, sexual, and urinary tracts, I guess. Right?
In my opinion, that's kind of cursed. Finding out what a dinosaur's butt looks like and figuring out how it has sex.
Who knew that today we went from scratch programming to a dino butt? That's what I love about Tech Bandits. People say, you ask me why I do this? Because of this. How freaking great is this? Where else do you get to have these discussions? Only with you. Only with you crazy people. But yeah, don't Google that. Okay, what else have I got here?
Dad.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not crazy wondering that, right?
No, not at all.
Because how does one...
I know. It's designed in a way. I'm sure you can do research on it if you want to. I was gonna talk about shopping bots.
Oh yeah, sorry. Continue talking about.
But we can. Bots. Whatever you like. So the shopping bots I thought were interesting was because the first time I'd heard of these. So the shopping bot that Baz is talking about is a physical robot that follows you to the shops. The ones that these are talking are ones that go online for you and buy things, right? And it is the only way people are getting PlayStation 3s and the new Xboxes and stuff right now. And you remember that?
Yes.
Remember we watched that?
PlayStation 3s.
Oh, do I mean 3s? What did I say?
5. PS5.
Did I say 3?
Yeah.
I'm so old. Don't get old. Enjoy being young while you can, because then you get old and you say dumb things like PS3. Or you say, it's a ColecoVision. So
do you say it's a PS4 because that? Oh my god.
PS5.
Yeah, we would say it's a PS5 instead of a PS3. It's because we are in the age of that.
Hey, PS1 still sounds new and cool to me.
I grew up with the PS3, actually.
Yeah, the PS3 was basically... No, was it a PS3 or PS2? No, it was the PS3.
I grew up with the PS3.
PS3. I even had the the little PS, the portable one. Remember, we gave that away.
PS Vita?
We gave it away to somebody. I can't remember who we gave it away to, but I was...
We did?
PS Vita.
What's it called? The Vita? PS Vita?
The PS Vita.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Cool little system.
It was a cool little system.
The PS3 is 16 years old and it works great. Yeah, mine too. I use it for for DVDs whenever we use DVDs. Okay, wait a second. I want to go to shopping bots because I think this is interesting.
Sorry. Yes.
So no, it's not your fault. It's my fault. I'm squirreling along with the stream chat. It's just it's almost 6, and I want to just at least touch on this. So apparently, I don't know if anyone here collects running shoes, like sneakers. People will buy these custom sneakers for a huge amount of money. We have cousins that'll do it, right? In fact, one of our tech bandits who sometimes comes by from London, he collects shoes, and the idea is you buy these crazy expensive shoes, and then you can either customize them or resell them or whatever. But they're basically worth more once you bought them than they were when you bought them, right? Because the demand is so high and they make such a small amount of them. So they started creating these sneaker bots, and the sneaker bots trolled the internet buying sneakers and putting sneakers into your shopping cart and then refreshing until you have time to go in there and buy them for the regular manufacturer's price. And then as soon as you've got them, you could buy all 50 pairs or whatever that you could find. You buy them all, and then what happens? No one else can get them, so they're now worth more money. So you charge a premium on that, and you make a freaking fortune doing it, right? Well, now they're doing it.
Technically, be a scam type thing.
Well, yeah.
I feel like that would be really good for new drops.
Yeah. Any of that stuff.
Insanely good.
Well, it could be for. You could apply these things to anything, and they're saying that it's possible. It may get to the point where the other thing it's used a lot for is concert tickets, right? So let's say you want to go and see Dan TDM's new show, and you like.
Oh yeah, talking about that, my old friend who used to live really close to me, you could see him in one of Dan TDM's videos.
Really?
Yeah.
My friend was in Alie's Pokemon video.
That's true. It's true. Alie was at Santa Monica Pier, and what's his handle, Baz?
Isaac the Pug.
Isaac the Pug. Really, it's well hidden. Right. So the concerts and stuff will get really expensive because scalpers will send these robots. And here's the thing, though. Like, I found this amazing tutorial that tells you how to write these bots. So, like, in the same way that you're writing games, Wolf Pup, you could be writing programs that go and like search the web for whatever you want to find and basically put it in a shopping cart, or maybe signs you up for like contests, all that kind of stuff. And as you say, I don't know what's legal or not. It's sort of a gray area right now. There's a lot of stuff. There's no laws on it yet. But I just thought that was kind of interesting.
Stuff that people don't know on the internet that may be illegal.
Well, that's it. And I think things are invented so quickly that they don't have time to make rules about it, right? But I just thought that was kind of neat that you could basically that you could write these things, and it doesn't look that hard. I've got to say, like, so this guy who I got to say I really liked his tutorial, this Tech with Tim guy. Let me give you a link to it right here.
Tim.
What's his name? His
name
is...
and welcome to the complete Python 3 boot.
This is Tech with Tim. But here is the...
He sounds like such a genuine guy. Tech with Tim.
Tech with Tim. And it is. So he's got a whole thing about how you can write... It's Python, which I've been playing with before. But I just thought that was kind of neat.
You play with Python? That's awesome.
Oh, Python's the programming language, right?
My dad has a course on Python.
It's pretty great because they use it for a lot of things. On Udemy. Wait a sec, that he hosts?
No, he bought it.
Oh, cool. Did he like it?
I don't know if he's finished it yet.
I start a lot of courses and don't finish them. I'm doing this, I'm listening to the great courses, this biology one, and every time I take the dog out, every time I take Huzzah out for a walk, I listen to this course, but it's like 53 hours long. So, and I've got like 14 more hours to go. But I kind of want to get it done before the end of 2020. I thought it'd be kind of fun to have the whole thing done. So, Digrafen, thank you very much. Hey, Baz, did Jack Jasper show you the icons, the new icons?
We have new icons?
Yeah, he did a whole bunch of new ones, apparently.
Really?
Apparently so.
Did you thank him?
When he was making it, I was watching the stream.
You were watching the stream of him actually doing it? I don't know where he put them, though.
I watched Jack Jesser yesterday when he was playing Sea of Thieves.
I found them. Oh my god, they're on his... Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh, these are freaking great.
Can I promote myself super quick?
Can you promote yourself? Of
yeah,
course.
super quick.
Absolutely, of course.
So I'm going to be doing this thing during Christmas holidays where I do like an event calendar, but every day I stream.
Right.
So if you want to check that out, that'll be cool.
Very cool.
I would very appreciate that if you did want to check it out.
We'll put a link in the chat, buddy.
I don't have Twitch open because it'll crash my computer.
Oh, you don't?
So,
so I should put a link in then.
So you're going to be doing a different game every day?
Nightbot.
Maybe, probably not a different game, just because I don't have that many games.
All right. I know you can't check the stream, but you should, because check out this. How great is that?
What?
Yeah, I've got a little Santa. He's done like a Santa version of that.
Wait, where is it?
He's put little Santa hats on everything.
Where is it? Where is it?
It's on. I think I can. Can I send them to you? Can I?
It's okay. It's okay. I'll check it out in a sec.
There you go. There's some more of them right there. Oh, is that? Can I scroll them? Is that? How freaking great are these? He is so talented, that guy. If anyone needs that kind of stuff, you should totally talk to Jack Jasper because he's He's just fantastic at it. He's been so busy though because he's been at school and he's like maybe might have a partner of some sort. Thank you so much, Jack Jastra, and everyone should follow Jack Jastra, by the way.
Yes, everyone, please follow Jack Jastra. He's
He's
awesome. He made all our emotes.
Where does Jack Jastra have it? Like, can I put a link to Jack Jastra in here?
Yeah, he has a Twitch.
Yeah, but how do I put the link in there? Oh, Cal, you have to show me up every time, don't you? There you go. Thank you, Cal. Cal, where's your stream?
You ever?
Sad.
Well, I want to promote Cal's stuff, but Cal won't let me promote any of it. All right, so there you go. So he's done some of those. That is great. Thank you so much, Jack. Food calls. Oh my God, Black Shawarma, do not let us get in the way of your food. You know what? It is almost 6 o'clock, so I should do that too. Cal for the win. Somebody banned James Gurney.
What?
All right. Well, because he said that Cal won. Cal never wins. Cal will never win. Is that a fourth Doctor Who scarf on the moose in the background? Yes, it is, Captain Calvin Cat. You are very right. As there are also a pair of goggles on that moose as well. Tweety Row already follows Jack Jastra. Very good. Cal is crying. That's as it should be. HR Pugs. Hello, HR Pugs. That's a great name.
They're my favorite animal.
There you
I
go.
have one.
Good.
What happened to your other dog?
Evening to you. We've got both.
Pugs. We only got the pug leaf because how much I wanted a pug. Like, it's the only thing I would talk about is
Oh my
pugs.
God! You nagged your parents into getting just like my son.
I used to want a pug, but I kind of stopped wanting a pug because I noticed that you'd only be able to pet them one way. Like, you can only pet them down the fur, and I was like, oh,
What?
then you can't like
You
cuddle,
can't?
right?
Is that it?
Yeah,
Really?
because they don't have like really long fur, right? And also, they're so genetically engineered. I didn't want to get one that
They're
had
not
to go
genetically
through
engineered.
that.
They've been bred. They're purebreds, right? Isn't that how it works?
That's pretty much genetic engineering.
Hey, what is? I mean, it's a type of engineering. Yeah, I suppose it is a type of genetic engineering. I suppose.
I would say that it's pretty much genetic engineering. Because,
Well-
like, it's breeding and basically breeding until they get the perfect one. It's like trying to get mutations in ARC.
Well, it's exactly that. But it's been going on for a long time, right? We've been doing that for years and years and years. Our thing is just that, like, I would love to get the dog of my dream. Like, I'd love to buy the dog of my dreams. I just always feel like we should get like we tend to go for shelter dogs because we figure, like, you know, they'll be nicer to us because we saved them from a shelter is basically what we're thinking. More natural engineering. Good point, Paperclips. Pugs are awesome, though. It's very true. Baz, come on. You love... Baz would go on and on about pugs for so long.
Yeah, I always wanted...
Digraphin says, good evening. It's now midnight in Germany. Oh, my God. Digraphin, get some sleep, for God's sake.
I remember that's all I would talk about in, like, grade 5. I would beat pugs.
Yeah. Baz didn't... Yeah, Isaac Pug, their whole family was all about it.
Well, no. Isaac the pug was all about it. Their family didn't want a pug.
Oh, really? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I thought, but they were called, like, ninja pugs and stuff. The whole family was like ninja pugs and
That
stuff.
was only him.
Oh, was it? Oh, I see. All right. Stargate Lover's like, I should go to sleep too, but meh. We don't need to decide right now. We can do it off stream. Yeah, no. I get it, James. I'm just not sure about Friday, and I know that Sunday doesn't work now because of
I'm pretty
Dial
sure
the
my
Gate.
mom was talking about, like, how they extended stuff until January.
Well, they're
We
talking.
could do
I
it
think they
on
might
Monday.
be. It might be.
I think Mother Bandit was talking about stuff like that.
Really.
I just thought we could do it on Monday because Monday there's no school.
That is true. You know what? That is true.
We could do it, like, right in the morning on Monday.
We could do
or
like a
something.
Monday morning stream. What do you think, James? Would that work? I don't know why I'm like waiting to hear from you, but of course you're not. I'm not going to hear from you. I'm going to see your chat come by, aren't I? I should wrap this up because it's off to
Yes,
6.
we should. I also have a really big project due tomorrow.
Do you
and I haven't
do you
started
need
that.
my help with it, Baz?
I'd actually love your help with it.
Oh, really?
Did you just say you didn't start it yet? I have a very big project.
Did you say you didn't start it yet? What?
No, I mean I definitely started it.
What the heck? Hey, who are those Moose Gaming people? I want to see if they're on here. Moose. What did I call
Sorry
them?
for ratting you out.
They're Moose something gaming.
Oh, that's okay. I write it out myself.
No, not ratting anybody out. It's fine.
I probably do it.
You think I'm not aware that Baz is the worst son that I've ever had? What do we got? The funny thing is he's the only son I've ever had. So he's also the best son. He's also the best.
That's always what I say.
Best son, yeah. Moose Tree Gaming. So I'm going to look up Moose Tree Gaming because I'm wondering if maybe we can head over there. Moose Tree Gaming. Let's see if that works out. Oops, no, I don't want to do that. I want to go back to my. What are you doing? All right, I have no idea if they're family friendly or not, so I'll have to find out. Moose Tree. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to ask. Has anyone done any of this Facebook gaming?
What? Yes, I know someone that does Facebook gaming.
Do you?
Actually, one of my favorite streamers does Facebook gaming.
Really? Is it worth doing?
His name is Disguised Toast.
Hey, Disguised Toast. I love it. Disguised Toast. That's very good. Yeah, so it seems to me like they're on Facebook doing this gaming stuff. Mm-hmm. But that's got to be...
that because his name is Disguised Toast because nobody knows he's Toast.
Disguised Toast. I think it's so clever. I love it. Yeah, so I guess they're on... I guess Moose Tree Gaming is only... I was going to see if I could like send some people to him from here, but I guess not. What is this? So that's the Facebook gaming.
Wait. I have someone that you could kind of partially raid, but they stream on YouTube.
Tweety Rose says...
You can just say, everyone go over to this channel. I think he's streaming. No!
Did you just die?
What happened?
My streamer's not streaming anymore.
What do you mean it's not? Really?
Mm-hmm.
My streamer is not streaming.
Technoblade, stop streaming.
All right.
And I missed the revolution, Dad.
Hey, we should raid Nick A. I like Nick. He's a fellow Canadian.
The revolution is over?
What revolution? How is it over?
I will need to watch that. Do you know about the Dream SMP?
Oh, not again. Yeah, okay. Right.
How long ago did you watch it?
Why?
Well, how long ago did you watch it last?
Me?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know.
There's been like 5 revolutions.
Right.
Yeah, there has been lots of revolution.
Really?
It's been crazy. We should have a SMP.
Why?
What's it? Remind me what SMP? Something multiplayer? What is it?
Survival multiplayer.
No, it's a sex trade thing.
No.
It's a sex trade thing?
No, it's not.
I'm so confused.
You don't understand.
Remember last time, Dad?
Yes, I do. I remember it very, very well. Apparently Will Wheaton's
It's survival multiplayer.
You don't have to be torn for long, Diehawk Titan. We're gonna head out anyway. So I've got to wrap it up. So, I was thinking I might raid Nick A. Remember Nick A30?
I wouldn't.
Why not? I like that guy.
Wait.
He has way too many viewers to raid.
What do you mean? Well,
What game? What game? Just say a random game.
He's on Fortnite.
Survival World.
He's on
Survival World? Surviving Mars. Let's
rate a small streamer, Dad.
All right, who are we doing? Laura BXT.
Here, one sec. Let me open. No, it'll crash my computer.
All right, find out what I'm doing. Find out who I'm rating.
Wait.
You guys, it's up to you. The bandits have to decide.
Rate whoever you want. Rate whoever you want. It's okay.
Bandits have to decide. I wish I could have rated Jack Jasper, but it's unfortunately the timing sucks. Please pick someone you know is safe to raid.
We need someone safe to raid.
What happens if you get the wrong person?
Nobody knows. Maybe the world explodes.
Does it?
The world just ends. Yeah, just right then.
Ray's wrong person.
Well,
World
Pokemon's
Fight,
playing
I'm out.
Among Us.
Pokemon. Wait. Oh, Dad.
Ben's-
Go to Among Us. Is someone named Foosley streaming?
Foosley? I don't know. How do I
Foosley.
find out? How do I find out? Foosley? Foozy?
Foosley.
There's a lot of foozes.
It's
Foozy?
Fusile.
Sorry, F-U-S.
Wouldn't that be
I-L-E.
Foosley?
Fusely.
Fusil.
Fusely.
Fusely. F-U-S-L-L-E?
I-L-E. Fusely.
I don't see them there.
Really?
Yeah, I don't.
Do you know how to spell moosely?
Enthusami is doing a book club and a very friendly space. Okay. Interesting. All right. And Bonsai Baby, Paperclip says. How do we find these people? How do we find out how cool or not these people are?
Oh, how much?
Well, I'm pretty sure there's a way to see if someone's friendly or not. Like,
Really?
family
How?
friendly.
Yeah.
Well, usually they'd say in their like. God, I'm thinking. I don't know. Sorry. It's usually in people's descriptions. They might say like.
Cal
18
says,
plus?
just pick someone. Don't follow chat.
Dad, just write anyone. Write Nick A30. Write Nick A30. That's who I choose.
I like Nick. I like that Nick guy because he's like I don't know. He's like a big gamer, but he's like I don't know. He's a cool
He's
guy.
a big small gamer.
What?
He's a big small.
He's
He's a big
small
small
gamer.
gamer. That's a really good way of putting it. Yeah, I like that. All right, should we rate him? Let's do it. We're doing it. All right. So we're going to. I forgot how you do it. Is it that raid like that? Is that right? Raid? Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna raid, and I'm gonna do. Do I have to put at? No. I put Nick A 30. Did I get that right? I think that's how it works. I think that's it. All right. As you say, huzzah, Ranger Gonzalez is like, oh yeah, huzzah, everybody. All right, so everybody, Just a Fry, see you later. Rocco 2, Sugar Lover, Stargate, Sugar Lover, that's me. Stargate Lover, bye-bye. All right, everybody, I'm rating. Thank you so much to our fabulous grumpy mods, Cal. And Ruby K, if Ruby K's around. And, of course, Jack Jasser for his amazing work. And everybody else for being here. And for Wunderpup. Thank you very much. A Wonderpup.
Who's Wonderpup?
I'm just calling you Wonderpup for no apparent reason.
Oh, I was very confused.
What is the name? Yeah, what is the name you're going with right now, though, Wolfpup? On the
Me?
Yeah, on the stream you're called something else now, aren't you?
I just have an extra
Wolf
piece
of the
because Wolfpup wasn't allowed.
I see. All right. So, well, thank you, Wolfpup. Thank you, Bag of Chips. Thanks, everyone, for coming by. And I will say, until we geek again, I shall say cheerio and huzzah! And then I'm gonna do a lot of like typing and stuff as I try to figure out what I'm doing here. So we're gonna raid Nick A.
Running in it, and Technoblade sneaks into Lemanberg.
What's that?
It's a while ago.
We're sneaking out. Here we go. We've got 51 followers ready to go already. Here we go. 53. Do I have to wait, or is it just because? Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm rating now, everybody. Bye.
You're rating.
Huzzah! Here we go.
Wait. Oh, okay. We're rated.
We are rating.
I want to see. Will he realize?
No,
Probably
but
not.
It'll be just fun to say hi.
They're playing Fortnite.
Sorry, I stopped following him.
Oh, we can't spam Reddit because it's subs only.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's subscribers only chat.
only mode.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, look at
By the way,
that.
guys, I'm installing League of Legends.
Huh.
Oh, and now he's going. Now that the raid
And-
happens, he is going to get a snack.
Well, there you go. We made him hungry. If nothing else, we made him hungry.
This was not a good raid.
This is a bad
We messed up
raid.
the raid.
You know why?
Why?
Because I decided. That's why.
We messed up the raid.
It's a terrible choice.
Oh my god, what are these ads he's doing?
What's so funny is though, but I'm still here. So you're still streaming. Even though you've rated.
No.
I still see myself here. When I go back to the channel. All right, everybody. I will say huzzah. Good night.
Yeah,
Bye.
you have to end your stream for
I'm going
it
to.
end.
I did. There you go.